But what are the oranges for? Well, I bet it tasted good. You can see I haven't tweeted since 2023. I don't use it. I haven't. Look at him go.
Somehow he did it worse than Tim Wolf.
Her Diet Coke drinking, Uggs wearing, Mocha Joker. That's who Candace Owens is and always has been. She's not smart.
Come on, Jer.
She's not charismatic. She has to read from a teleprompter. Grift. It's all a grift. She's no real Catholic. You can't form a sentence without ums and uhs. Well, we'll see. I had a problem with X. X is not the problem. Any hoozle. It is third Wednesday. Gino bans you for criticizing him. Well, you can criticize me here if you want.
What?
Can somebody with an IQ over 40 explain to this rabid hyena what a jurisdictional argument is in court? Now, Candace Owens is almost 40 years old, and it was just this year that she learned that lightning is the reason for thunder.
That was a felt.
That is true.
I don't know if she should be taking...
Get ready,
I think he discovered that from our show, by the way.
That lightning is the reason for thunder. So I don't know if she should be taking any shots in terms of people's IQ. Then again, it took me way longer than I care to admit to find the Strait of Hormuz on a map. So
I found it.
Self-alert! Self-alert! Imagine admitting you can't even find Iran on a map when you were talking about the war for months and you couldn't find the strait. And he was trying to tell us if it was open or closed or how many ships were going through. And he didn't even know where it was, let alone the country. Like, he wasn't even in the correct continent for a lot of it. For a lot of it, he was in like South America. It was truly... I can't believe he brought that up and took that self-out on. So yeah, maybe you retards should just shut the fuck up about politics, maybe.
I'm not going to take any shots.
But you just did.
You just did.
You know, at her over an IQ thing. And I still like Candace. It's just a...
No, you don't.
Well, you hate her. You hate her, bro. You said if he said if she cured cancer, he wouldn't give her credit for it. But yeah, you still
you're
like
right.
her.
He did say that.
Shut the fuck up, Jer.
A little bit different in that hour. Everything's just a little bit different in that hour.
No, it's not. It's the exact same as this.
And I hope you guys like it. You know, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I know, like, we'll get viewership up when I promote
viewership. Guys. No, I think he said viewership. Listen to him. Bring it back. I'm pretty sure he said viewership. Let's hear it again.
Viewership.
It really is.
I know, like, we'll get viewership.
No, he did. He said viewership. That's crazy, Jer.
He needs to poop.
Oh, man.
When I promote the time slot. I haven't really promoted the time slot because...
So he promoted it today. So now all the excuses have to come to an end because he finally did his big promotional plug for it. So now we're expected for it to have thousands and thousands of viewers a day. That's what he said. That it would go up at least 1,000 viewers a day.
Okay.
It's not.
I don't know.
It's not.
Oh, what it's going to look like. If I'm going to go back to 2 o'clock or if we're going to try to rebuild in this particular time slot.
Why are you rebuilding again?
We lost probably 3,000 or 4,000 regular viewers by changing time slots.
No, okay. So, what a revisionist history. What an insane revision of history.
It went 70K to now we're at 1,500.
You want to know why you lost all the viewers, Jer? Because they were never real. They were people watching the Rumble homepage, okay? Like, he just can't accept that he's not off the Rumble homepage to where he won't even admit that that's why and says it's because he changed time slots, but you still go every day at 2. And it's pretty much the exact same viewership as it is at 9 a.m., which is between 1,000 to 2,000 people, Jer. What the fuck are you talking about? This is sad stuff. Really sad stuff.
It would be killer if you could get Melon on the morning. Well, that's the thing.
Melon
if
on.
we do the mornings,
did you hear that?
Melon on.
It would be killer if you could get Melon on the morning.
Melon in the morning.
If we do the mornings on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I would just have Melanie on in the mornings.
Oh,
and we would do
no!
like our Tard cast, our Squirrel cast. Now, last segment.
If I were Mel and he said that, I'd be like, no, I'll be coming in at 2. And what would he do? There would be nothing he could do. Like, he'd be like, okay.
Well, he's just a little cock, so he'll accept.
Yeah,
Listen, she'll never work at 9 a.m. As much as we all want it to happen, she's just going to say no, and Jared's going to take it like a little bitch.
She'll be like, I'm married. I can't do that. And he'll be like, okay, fair enough. That's the conversation.
Mel needs to join the morning shows. Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
it'd be a good boost. You know, the energy.
Change nothing. Okay. So that was Tuesday.
All right. Do we have some little...
there was the ratio in the afternoon. He was ratioed once again brutally in the afternoon. Look at this brutal ratio he received Wednesday afternoon.
Ooh, that's a bad one.
1,100 downvotes to only 500 upvotes. Both of these Wednesday streams just got slimed out, bro. They were fucking brutal streams. Let's continue.
Walmart is racist.
Okay, and there was even worse. The morning was 1.2 thousand downvotes. Ooh.
That's funny.
Okay, here's Jer's Wednesday morning show.
Right, here we go. I see you only got 7 minutes. How was the other 2 hours? It was bad.
Oh my God. I bet you it was rough.
I bet you it was the worst show ever.
But he skipped his intro. Like, he didn't even show his intro.
Really?
He just he only did 3 seconds of intro.
Walmart is racist.
Well, he didn't do the Walmart is racist. He did the do AI one, and then he skipped it, which he may as well.
Morning, everybody. Hope you're doing well.
This was the only time he wore a different shirt. Oh,
to talk about here on this shortened, abbreviated, holiday-ish week. Still, sometimes I consider the second half of Monday after Memorial Day is a similar holiday. A lot of people still have off.
What? Did you hear that?
No, I actually don't.
He said the second half of the Monday after Memorial Day, I still consider a day people have off. Now, what I think he meant to say was that people have the second day after Memorial Day off, but that's not the case. Like, people don't have Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday off unless they're adding like vacation days or PTO. Now, some people, if they have Monday scheduled as their regular day off, will then also be given Tuesday off because of the stat holiday, right? So that they didn't get chinsed out of the fucking holiday, okay? But nobody is getting Wednesday off. Like, and even if there was some small portion of people that were getting the Wednesday off, this shouldn't factor in at all. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? And by the way, if they have the day off, wouldn't there be a good chance that on their day off in their free time, they're watching their favorite live streamer maybe? I don't know. Is that crazy? Like, why should it make the viewership lower? Like, this is a crazy excuse.
News for here today. California officials lifted the final evacuation orders.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I can't fucking
holiday.
take
A lot of people
it.
still have off. We've got some interesting news for here today. California officials lifted the final evacuation orders.
What?
There definitely was an outward explosion.
The word he's trying to say is explosion.
It's over. Just don't even try. Give it up, sir.
Explode. He couldn't say evacuation or explosion.
I mean,
And then,
English is tough,
like,
isn't it?
He's talking about like an inward explosion, which is an implosion.
The only explosion he knows about is the one in his toilet.
Or in his pants.
How's everyone doing on this wonderful morning? I hope you're doing well.
He sounds so
this is
sad.
a short
like,
week for a lot of people. A lot of people are on vacation.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
The cold.
Not your boy. Your boy works.
No, he's sad, bro. He can't go on vacation. He does this seethe on today's show, on the Friday show as well.
Your boy
look
works.
at him. Look at his eyes. But you can't say this when you just took Memorial Day off. You can't flex that you work and you never take time off when you literally just took the holiday off. Just shut the fuck up, bitch. Not everybody gets the entire Memorial Day week off. Like, I would say very few people take an entire week off for Memorial Day. What is he talking about?
I've always had this attitude, like, if my viewers have to work, I will work.
But then you took Memorial Day off.
But if your viewers are off, then why would you be in today then?
This doesn't make any sense.
That's keeping it fair, right? And I know a lot of people probably have to work today, so why wouldn't I work?
Well, because it's Wednesday.
By the huge shout
it's
out.
Not what?
Huge shout out to the Kids Guide.
Like Memorial Day is not Christmas. Like I'm not American, so is Memorial Day like everyone gets 2 weeks off? Like how many weeks or days do you get off for Memorial Day?
It's like our Victoria Day, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, it's just a long weekend. Like it's not weeks off. Like this shouldn't. And he's still going to talk about Memorial Day next week. I guarantee you, he's going to bring up that the numbers aren't strong.
1 month. I mean, he can because it's going to be different months.
And there's some people that are still working Memorial Day too. Like,
the 250th anniversary is coming up soon.
Every single person in chat is saying it's one day.
Yeah, of course.
And you have a barbecue or you go camping, and it's forgotten until it comes up the next year. It's the same thing here. We do it the week before that, and it's called Victoria Day, and we call it May 2-4 weekend, and everybody gets drunk and goes camping and barbecues. That's it.
Yeah.
Like,
let's talk real talk for a second here. America's about to hit a huge milestone.
This fucking ad I can't stand anymore.
For demanding a refund.
Thank you, Ashton, for skipping that ad. I skipped it too.
I just kept it in because Jared tried to claim that he doesn't do very many ad reads when he does the maximum amount of ad reads. Okay, so this is the new hard-hitting news. So mind you, this is Jared's morning stream, which he brands as hard-hitting news, as opposed to the afternoon stream that's light.
Surprise, surprise. It's about food.
It's about Domino's pizza. And we're trying to pretend this is a serious news item. That somebody asked for a refund at Domino's after eating an entire meal.
Oh my.
Extra, no. Read all about it. Scam artist tries to get $20 back from Domino's. Extra. Who gives a fuck? How is this news?
Bro, I would say about 70% of his show is about food at this point. I would say, right? 70, right?
Yeah.
It's like 70-30 on politics, right?
Fund after eating the entire meal.
Wait, what?
This is demanding let's talk real talk for a second here. America's about to hit a huge milestone for demanding a refund after eating the entire meal.
Ah! Ah!
By the way, they didn't successfully get the refund. The worker said no.
This is the issue.
So he's just on his phone.
Another day ending in Y.
He just can't read the article. Like he's just now on his phone, and now he's just gonna loop the same sentence until he finishes his text.
This is the issue.
Just say this when you're doing this. Guys, I'm gonna be doing a text right now. 1 second. Just do You may as well. You may as well announce that you're doing a text.
Can't you just say now, like as you're doing a text, hey guys, black people once again are trying to scam and steal from everybody. Okay, now back to the article.
Yep.
Video went viral. Like, how hard is it?
Mm-hmm.
How hard is it to just like have 2 sentences, 3 sentences to fill air? Will you do something? Like, really? You're a professional broadcaster. You've been for a decade and you can't figure it out yet?
Whoa. That's crazy. You called him a professional broadcaster.
He's a multi-million-dollar like broadcaster. He is. He makes millions from this.
Fuck.
You ate the whole meal. I talk about this all the time on the channel. There are scenarios where, there are scenarios where unfortunately,
he's looping again.
Unfortunately, I get a drink.
Now his story is about the grocery store. I'm not even joking. I'm serious. Okay, still on the same.
Get a drink order wrong. I generally just drink it, and then like next time.
The drink order is wrong, and then you just drink. I go back and I go, "What the fuck is this?"
Cock. He just accepts it like a little bitch.
I go, "You had one job."
The thing is, as long as there's alcohol in it, Jer's gonna drink it. He's not too picky.
Mm-hmm.
I order something, and then they'll realize they made a mistake, and then they'll and then they won't like. I almost never send food.
What did you just say? And then they'll realize they made a mistake, and then I don't know what. Then what do they give you a refund or what? Like what?
Food back unless it's completely inedible. I mean, look at me.
What inedible? It's inedible.
Oh shit!
Inedible
restaurant. What restaurant? It was. I've worked it through many different restaurants in all my lives. Papa John's
in all of his lives. You had one life.
He's like a cat.
Jer, you
got 9 lives. Well, he's a cow, but you know what I mean.
Sometimes, but they are always light on their toppings, and it drives me crazy.
Oh my god, they're light on their toppings. Papa John's is light on the toppings. I need a lot of toppings on my pizza.
Papa John's?
The Hut in this motherfucker, man.
Papa John's is not light on their toppings. In fact, they put the most shit on their pizza ever.
He's toppingless. By the way, if it's not just add extra toppings. Like, what are you fucking poor? You can't afford the $4 to get double fucking sausage or something?
Yeah.
Maybe they just hate Jer.
The Papa John's, they always load it up. Maybe the one I order from sometimes. But
John's is okay sometimes, but they are always light on their toppings, and it drives me crazy.
He's fat.
Absolutely get wrecked. Deserved.
She didn't get a refund. Felted. Ooh.
Well, I love how he says that, and then it just completely dies on the vine. He goes into total dead air, and he's just staring off in abject horror, either at something in the corner or his live chat. Like, look at how scared he looks. Like, what happened? Is he having a panic attack? Did he shit himself? Look, zoom in on his eyes. Like, what's wrong with him? Look at that. What's happening? He looks so frightened.
I'm one of the few people who read the regular chat. I didn't read your chat. Well, that's because I'm pretty sure you're an A-log weirdo who's like one more questionable.
Then why are you responding to him, buddy? If he's an A-log. Like, you're giving him exactly what he wants. Well, you didn't read my message. Well, that's because I'm pretty sure you're a dang dirty A-log troll. What? Are you okay? Like, you're crashing out again, Jer. Figure it out, buddy. You're one message away. You're on thin ice, pal. This is lolcow behavior. Who gives a shit?
One message away. Why do you censor yourself on Rumble? I generally try to keep my show family friendly all the time.
Yeah.
What a cock.
Just because I can
You're desperate
curse
for sponsor
and be
money
like
is
uncouth.
why.
on Rumble. I try to just keep
Please
the family.
retire. Please retire. If you say nothing edgy, nothing transgressive, nothing, unsavory, then you don't need a free speech platform like Rumble. Just stay on YouTube, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously.
Friendly all the time because, families watch me. I want people to be able to keep my show up on in the living room.
Oh.
What?
In the living room? Who the is watching this with the family?
Who is watching this guy in the living room? In all seriousness,
he says this later too. By the way, I swear, Ash, he says the exact same speech. I swear, I'm like, did I edit this? No, it's a different version.
Gather around, kids. Uncle Jeremy is going to tell us about the black people stealing from Domino's again.
No, what he says later in the later show, he says that kids don't watch his show, but they're in the same room. Listen.
No, they're not.
No. Buddy, a kid would fall asleep watching this.
This even if is so delusional, man.
You know what I mean? Like, watch my show in the mornings. By the way, we have the 2:00 show today. I was really working on like that tick deep dive story.
Oh, God, I deleted the whole deep dive. It was so bad.
And I lost all of my notes. They were on my laptop.
What do you mean, just ask Grok again?
Yeah.
Like, he claims that he lost the notes somehow. How is this possible when all you did was just ask Grok? And we know this, bro. Look at Jer's face there. He looks f***ed.
I'm going to do it right now. Yeah, he does.
Oh.
All right, folks, welcome back to the show. It's that time of year again. The sun's out, the trails are calling, but something tiny and bloodthirsty is waiting in the grass.
Oh,
we're talking ticks.
Bring this back 3 seconds and let's watch this unfold as Jer gives us the of the century.
They were on my laptop.
Whoa.
Riveting commentary, Jeremy.
Okay.
Welcome back to Talking Ticks. Hey, Jer.
As if this woman's ego could get any larger. It just did. There is literally, I am not kidding you.
Get ready for this seethe session.
I promise you, this is real. An article supporting Candace Owens for president.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go! Like, imagine, you're so angry just at the thought that there's someone out there that thinks it'd be jokes if Candace was president. Like, oh no! Some random nobody is writing that Candace Owens could be president. Oh no! The sky is falling.
But there's like people who will say anything about anyone. You know what I mean?
I know.
Like, are you shocked?
I know.
I'm sure there's like one boomer who thinks Jer should be president too.
Do you know what? Exactly. Exactly.
Imagine Jer being president. We get executed immediately by like snipers.
I have not read this article because I want to share the horror with you together.
The horror?
I want to see
holy crap
exactly what
Jer.
Okay.
The whole world is
Ash, gun to your head. Jer's president or Candace is president?
Candace, 100%.
Not Candace even a thought.
Candace would be so funny as president. Like, it would be even funnier than Trump being president, which is really the only thing that matters at this point in clown world.
Yeah.
Is how abysmally awful and funny the person would be as president.
Yeah.
Really.
Exactly. No, it's true.
Seeing along with you. I want to be shocked and appalled with you because I just, it's all so tiresome.
What do you mean it's tiresome? As though this is something that's constantly happening every day, that people are demanding that Candace Owens be president. And not just some random friend of Candace Owens writing a puff piece to try and get Candace Owens fans to buy their article because it's behind a paywall. So this is a paywalled article, by the way. Like, he's going to point that out. That has hardly any comments on it, is getting no traction at all. And the only reason it's getting traction is by rage baiting people like Jer, that's simply funneling money towards this publication. But he's just looking for anything to get outraged and offended by and try and like attack Candace because he's seething that she's more popular than he is, which is really what this comes down to. Because if he was really that morally offended about the Charlie Kirk stuff, he wouldn't have grifted on Charlie Kirk's grave like he did either. You know, they're both doing the exact same thing, Candace and Jer, which is grifting off of Charlie's death. It's just one of them did it better. That's all. That's all.
I asked Grok to tell me why should Candace be president over Jer, and it just came up with like a 50-page article about why Candace is better than Thequartering.
It's also
it makes some great points too, by the way.
So tiresome. Like, you put this article behind the paywall. I'm not paying the bulwark.
Bull?
Not the bull! No, I didn't even think of it.
He saw the word bull. No.
This isn't a serious thing, Jeremy. Like, some paywalled article on some publication nobody's ever heard of is saying Candace Owens should be president. What's next? Are we covering the scribblings on the bathroom stall at Walmart? Somebody wrote that Candace Owens should be president on the bathroom stall at Walmart. Why? God help us. The world's coming to an end. The bull's working over Jer's wife.
By the way, he's like, oh man, this is an epidemic. People want her to be president. Oh my God. Anyway, here's an article from
BuzzFeed saying AOC should be president.
But it's the Bulwark. No one's even heard of this fucking article.
You know, I had never heard of it until now.
Yeah.
You know,
like Jesus.
I'm not paying them at all. Prioritizing classical liberalism.
Liberalism?
Oh, he can't even say liberalism. Liberalism. We're triggering liberalism. Okay, buddy. If you can't even pronounce liberalism, maybe you shouldn't criticize liberalism. Maybe sit down in the dunce chair, buddy.
That sounds like a slur, though, doesn't it?
Somebody else figure it out there, old liquorism, Jer. The liquorisms. We're going to trigger the liquoralists.
Liquoralism sounds like a slur. It's like, well,
it actually sounds like a slur. That was fucking ridiculous.
It sounds like the N-word
at all. Prioritizing classical liberalism. She is uninteresting. She is one in a million.
Jared, that's not what you meant to say.
She's 1 in a million?
She's 1 in a million. She is. She's 1 in a million. No, you meant to say she's a dime a dozen. You know what I mean? It up, buddy.
She's 1 in a million.
She's fantastic and stunning and brave, bro. Like, what a fucking retard, buddy.
Yo, he did not just say that.
Nice job, Jer.
Basic bitch. Her
Okay,
Diet
so are
Coke
you.
drinking, Uggs wearing,
Jer,
Mocha Joka
you're
bullshit.
wearing a trucker hat and a fucking shirt like that, bud. Come on. You play, like, buddy, you're a Joe Six-Pack, like, retro video game millennial soy sumer with Funko Pops. Like, you can't accuse anybody else of being a basic bitch when your uniform most days is a hoodie and a trucker cap. Like, what? By the way, every single thing he'll say about Candace Owens during this takedown applies to him.
Yeah.
It's completely insane. It really is.
Shit from Starbucks, basic bitch. That's
Whoa.
Mocha Joka bullshit from Starbucks, basic
Wait, what?
bitch. That's who Candace Owens is and always has been. She's not smart.
Come on, Jer.
She's not
She's smarter than you.
charismatic.
She's more. Come on.
She's more charismatic and smart than you. Like,
she has more charisma in her pinky finger than Jer has in his entire body. Like, if there's one thing I'd say about Candace, it is that she's very charismatic. You don't get to the position she's at with the millions and millions of followers she has if you don't have any charisma or presentation skills whatsoever. Like, Jer, come on, man. You can barely read, bro.
She has to read from a teleprompter.
Jer!
That's who she is.
You read the articles, bro.
Yeah.
And you can barely do it. Like, at least she can read the teleprompter. Jer couldn't even read the fucking prompter. That's how busted his brain is.
But at least with a prompter, it means that there's some sort of like preparation. There's some sort of show. With Jer, it's like, I hope this Twitter article is not lying to me.
Ultimately, what this comes down to is he's jealous she's a more successful grifter than he is. That's what this is. That's all that this is.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Grift. It's all a grift. She's no real Catholic. It's all.
Jer,
you were Catholic last week.
Jer's the arbiter of who's a real Christian and who's not.
Christian,
well,
whatever.
it takes a fake Christian to know a fake Christian, doesn't it, Jer? Doesn't it, buddy? This is crazy. By the way, Jeremy just became a Christian because Charlie Kirk died. That's what he said. Okay, that's probably one of the griftiest things that you can fucking say or do. I'm just saying, maybe there are some people who did come to Christ genuinely, and I'm sure there are hundreds and thousands of people who genuinely came to Christ because of Charlie Kirk's death.
Do they mention it every day of their life since he died?
But Quartering has a financial incentive to tell people that he's a Christian, and he's going to explain why right now.
Okay.
Part of the grift. She goes Catholic so she can go out on the internet and say Christ is king to needle. And by the way,
that's
she's
what
a blasphemer.
You Jer!
Okay,
come on, man. Whoa,
you know what,
buddy?
That's the best point he's made all night.
The lack of self-awareness from Jer is completely insane.
Finally, someone said it. By the way, she's black. Okay.
She uses Christ as king.
Wait, was that his whole point about her? She's black. By the way, she's black?
Well, he meant to say that she's blaspheming, but he said she's blaspheming.
Oh, I thought he said she's black. I thought she said she's black.
Needle. And by the way, she's a blasphemer.
Okay, I swear I heard black. Okay, sorry. That's what I was thinking. Sorry.
She uses Christ as king. Any idiot knows why she says Christ is king.
Yeah, we know why you do it.
It is not because she truly believes Christ is king.
Okay.
It's right-wing virtue signaling.
Yeah.
There it is. You admitted it, Jer. You admitted exactly what you've been doing all of these past months. You've been right-wing virtue signaling. And every time he gets criticized or exposed or embarrassed, he falls back on Christ is king. I'm a Christian. I'm just like you guys. It's right-wing virtue signaling. And there's nothing to back it up. There's no understanding of the scriptures. There's no sound doctrine or theology. There's nothing. There's nothing to suggest that this guy has earnestly sought the scriptures to seek himself approved. There simply isn't. There's no works to justify his faith. We just can't see it because it doesn't exist. It's nonsense.
You know what's been guiding her crusade against Turning Point? She's jealous.
Wow.
She's jealous.
Jer, what's guiding your crusade against Candace? You're jealous. Yeah. Both of you are jealous. That's what this comes down to. Both of you are jealous that other people are getting attention and motion that you think you're entitled to. That's what this comes down to.
Mm-hmm.
She's not smart. Owens is one of the breakout media stars of our era. Wrong. Her influence is...
Yes, but she is, though. Like, let's live in the real world. This is like saying Elon Musk isn't rich. What are we talking about?
She's not a breakout.
Are you fucking
retarded? 100K viewers live on YouTube.
But simultaneously, Jer will talk about how many millions of dollars she makes on YouTube when it suits his point, but then say she's not a breakout star and she's not popular. Like, stop it, Jeremy. That's a seething cope, bro.
Increasingly not confined to MAGA Republicans. I would think it's basically exclusively not MAGA Republicans anymore.
What?
Okay.
If you
what
truly
does not MAGA Republicans mean? That's a double negative. Like, are you retarded?
Well, yes, he is.
Of America, then you cannot support what Candace Owens is doing to try and destroy America.
Okay, let's just back up. First of all, do you really think that Candace Owens is trying to destroy America? Second of all, do you think that even if she was trying to, she's capable of destroying America? This is insane. All she's trying to do is get views and make money and get clout. That's what's happening. Very few people are actively trying to destroy America. Somebody like Hassan Piker, you could say, is genuinely trying to destroy America.
Yes.
Because they have a third worldist ideology that believes that America is the great Satan in the world and needs to be destroyed so that we can usher in the Marxist revolution or whatever. But that's few and far between the people who genuinely believe that America has to be destroyed and their goal is to destroy America. Like, get a grip, Jer.
Oratory skills, you can't form a sentence without ums and uhs. Well, we'll see.
Jer, come on, man.
Dude, what are you talking about? That's all you do.
He just admit last week that he would get dog walked by Candace in a debate, and now he's talking tough about it again and challenging her. Like, didn't we just see him admit that, like, last show?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen her off teleprompter?
Buddy,
well, we've
maybe
seen
you
off
need a
the
teleprompter.
prompter.
Have you seen her off? Have you seen her off? It's like, whoa. Like we're in the back rooms watching this.
People think she's so smart. Are we going back on X?
I mean, nobody thinks that.
I mean,
people think she's entertaining, which she is. She's a lot more entertaining than you are. I think she's a fucking basket case lunatic, to be honest.
Yeah, of course she is.
But this is like taking, like, what's it called? The National Enquirer seriously when it's like JFK married an alien or Elvis is still alive in a gas station in Nashville or some shit. Like, it's not meant to be taken that seriously. Now, of course, there are people who are taking it fucking seriously and who are fucking unhinged, but you know, like, I don't know what to say. Like, you have to, like, I want to live in a world where we're allowed to see like nut bar entertainers go off, like Alex Jones and Candace Owens and shit like this. You know, I enjoy that. I'd like to see more entertaining people. I'd like to see less boring bums like Jer, honestly.
Point I have to reactivate the account so people can't just take it, but I'm loving life not using it. I mean, I use it to research, obviously, but you know, I found myself in a better headspace. And I'm not saying like to be clear, I had a problem with X. X is not the problem. Any hoozle.
All right, and here we go. The afternoon, 2 p.m. approx. Here we go.
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here. Welcome on in to the afternoon show. Hope you're doing well. Remember, we do a show at 9 a.m. Eastern, which is totally different than the...
But it's not. It's no matter how much you say it, it won't make it true, you know?
But it's like nothing changed. Like, what do you mean?
Afternoon show. And at some point, my body will break down and I won't be able to do back-to-back streams. But for now,
his body is going to break down. We're
riding this train till the wheels come.
Because he's doing 3 to 4 hours of live streaming where he reads news articles.
Now, we keep it up. We ride it till the doors fall off and try to have a lot of fun while we're doing it. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. It is Third Wednesday.
It's Third Wednesday. It's Third Wednesday. kicking in, isn't it, buddy? Bro,
He just did a
how
Wednesday
hard is
morning
it?
show. Like,
How hard is it to keep the days of the week straight, bro? How hard is it?
for Wednesday?
May 27th, a few days after Memorial Day at this point.
Everything centers around Memorial Day. This guy's like Pearl Harbor 9/11 or something was Memorial. Like, the shock waves for Memorial Day will be felt for months to come. Like,
So funny.
I hope everybody is, recovered from perhaps their extra remembering this week.
Mother.
I hope your 2-day hangover is gone. Like,
How many days on a bender were we, buddy? It's Wednesday now, man. Holy
Yeah.
Does it really take 2 days to recover? Shit.
I've got a few.
Memorial Day is forgotten by now. Very funny. Project for
Few
Orpheus.
topics for you today. An Ilyana Omar update,
Oh,
My
Interesting,
God.
Tim. Pool comment, as well as
wait. Okay, you hear this barrage of content.
Ilyana Omar
Did he say
update.
Memorial? He
Yeah.
didn't, did he?
I've got a few topics for you today. An Ilyana Omar update, an interesting Tim Pool comment, as well as Walmart.
There's your topics. Omar, Avilia, whatever the fuck is. I don't even like. I am so sick of that bitch.
Ilhan Omar.
Walmart and a Tim Pool comment. Welcome to your show, folks.
Getting up to some
Alien Omar, very funny.
scumbaggery. And I hope that if you're here, you'll drop a like on the video.
They
and
won't.
one like equals one troll sad tear.
Yeah.
And
let's get some subs.
I hope
Let's
For
get
every
some
sub.
subs.
Let's-
Every sub is another tear from Jer's eyes. Like, does he not realize that every time he says that, the trolls laugh and dunk on him? Like, does he not understand that? Like, it's so pathetic.
you enjoy. I hope you're doing well. How's everybody's day going? I was
You've
like,
asked that already.
He asked that
You've
every
asked that.
day, multiple times
No,
a day.
just 30 seconds ago. I left it all in one take. Whatever happened to Clav? Anyway.
He's fallen off bigly, hasn't he?
Yeah. Like, are we just not like catching anything that he's done?
Well, apparently, what happened? Like nothing. I don't know that he got mogged by the judge, and then they let him off.
Yo, yeah, Clav fell off. I don't know, man. That's crazy. Anyway.
to interact with the chat a little bit here before we kind of get into all of the segments. It's funny to see Miss Marvel committing armed robbery. That's Captain Marvel, quite frankly.
My God.
Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. It's too hot and humid to be driving. I guess
What?
it's pretty hot out.
Wait, it's hot to
When
be
you have
driving.
air conditioning in your car?
Hang on,
You can't roll down the fucking window even on the highway? Like,
too humid to drive.
as opposed to what? Walking? But like, if you're too poor to have AC in your car, you're probably too poor to afford it at home. You know, like,
I forgot I even kept that in.
what sort
That's
of an
crazy.
argument is this, man? Like,
his Cybertruck's an oven, it's just like on fire.
I haven't been outside yet. I will take the
He hasn't been outside yet. What a surprise. What a surprise, everybody. What a surprise.
pretty hot out. I haven't been outside yet. I will take the dogs out after the show, and I assume
We don't care.
Oh my God. I'm going to mow the dogs after the show. Yeah.
Why is he
That'll be
sticking his tongue out like that?
take the dogs out after the show, and I assume it'll be pretty hot. But
Wow. What a brave stance.
we'll have to see. We'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Oh my God.
Leave a like on the video right now if it's good news to hear that things are getting worse for Ilhan Omar.
It's Ilhan, but how many leave a like if you don't like the person we all don't like.
My cat's meowing.
That's fucking desperate. Ilhan.
Sorry, he was meowing. He wants some love.
Donald Trump just absolutely sent a nuke from space at a cabinet meeting. We have that clip. We also have some embarrassing moments from Tim Walz to talk about. Some possible congressional.
We're still talking about Tim Walz?
Changes for allowing foreigners into Congress, which I think would be good. And that's exactly what it sounds exactly what Americans want.
Oh.
We want the fraud, waste, and abuse to go away.
Oh my God.
There's many facets of this article. I'm trying to put more meat in my videos.
Yeah, but it's all burnt. It's all burnt meat. This is garbage.
Less blah blah, more meat. If you like that, just leave a like on it, and I'll know that it's being well received.
Okay, hit like if you like it.
Mason's proposal was flying out of the Minnesota airport back into Somalia large amounts of cash.
Somali large.
These people who have pledged allegiance to foreign countries, May said, referring Representative.
May said.
Oh my God.
It's fucking brutal.
Memorial Day. Let him go.
Memorial Day.
Ash!
What is he doing? Bro! What is this facial expression, dude? What the
No,
Jerry, let's see that again.
Let him go.
Somehow he did it worse than Tim Walz.
Tim was way better.
Tim
he's like
mocked him Jerry. Jerry, that was crazy. If you want a sticker, can we?
I don't even know. That's stickers.
Where is the sticker? I don't know.
we need Eddie. New thing. We need big stickers as well. There should be small and bigger stickers.
So fucking ridiculous. Why is he so stiff? Why does no part of his body white guy? Look at him.
No, it is bad.
Watch more. He does it more.
He's trying to be Trump with that dance.
He'll do it more.
I'm not sure what this.
We need a gift sticker of it. What are you doing?
Maybe
he's spastic.
Maybe this. No, I don't know. It's
not there.
I'm hoping that that's not the case.
Somebody make the gift sticker. Somebody.
If you're tuned in now, I am live Monday through Fridays at 9 a.m. Eastern. That time is most likely going to stay permanent. The extra afternoon streams I will do as long as I can, but
it's time to shit or get off the pot, Jerry. It's time to make a choice, bro.
This is actually insane.
He claims today he did decide to permanently move everything to 9 a.m., but I won't be surprised by Monday when he tells us that Memorial Day affected it, and he needs another week or two to decide because the earthquake of Memorial Day has permanently disrupted every business for months. So,
yeah, for the whole year.
Eastern.
Well, but then it will be Memorial Day until it's 4th of July, and then 4th of July will carry all the way to Christmas.
Yeah, and Christmas is November and December because November you're setting up.
God have mercy, if fucking Labor Day hits, we'll never hear the fucking end of it. Oh my God.
You know, I'm loving that morning time slot, but I don't know. We'll see how that grows. We'll see how many people we can move from the afternoon time slot to the morning one.
Why in God's name? Okay, I watched my show at 2:00. Okay, I'll set my alarm for 5 hours, 6 hours earlier.
If we move this show to 3 in the afternoon, I don't think many of you would move there.
No.
We would have to find a new audience at 3 in the afternoon that would all be in Europe or some shit, or neats that don't fucking work, you know?
Yeah.
Like, the idea that you're going to move those people over, you're probably not going to move those people over. And the ones that can move over probably already have. Like, this is somebody made fun of him today with it, and he didn't even pick up on it when somebody said, "Oh yeah, it takes me a year to adjust to watching my favorite show." Like, if this is your favorite show, you're going to immediately adjust unless it's not possible for you to do so.
Or how about this? You continue watching only at 2 p.m., but the replay, right? Why would you watch it live when you're like, well, I'm not going to change my schedule for a fucking show. I'll watch it at fucking the replay. Replays exist, Jer.
I may end up cursed to do 2 forever, which is fine.
But,
do I not stream my Quartering Live YouTube anymore? No, I'm going to stay.
There's no fucking money in the replay views on Rumble.
No.
Like,
it's really bad.
It's just ridiculous.
It's really
the idea
bad.
He needs to have actual engaged viewers that are going to donate. But it's also hard to get people to donate to you when you're flexing Rolex watches and Cybertrucks and mansions, and then you're begging them for $6 a month. Like, it doesn't really add up.
Mm-hmm.
Exclusive to Rumble. Rumble has stood steadfast by me.
Here it is.
Through thick and thin.
No, they haven't.
Especially recently.
They took you off the homepage. Yeah, they took you off the homepage.
Especially recently. They eliminated your contract, threw you off the homepage. What are you talking about?
I mean, they've tried. They admitted that there's no contract publicly to felt you.
Publicly shamed you, basically, and the CEO doesn't really seem to like you that much. So I don't know.
Yep.
Thick, and I'm going to stay exclusive to Rumble as long as for the foreseeable future.
What it comes down to is they beat you down. He took them for granted. He completely abused them and used them and scammed them. They got tired of getting scammed, and so now he's trying to kiss their ass and work his way back into their good graces, but it's too late. Had you or Rekieta actually delivered on the content that you promised you would, instead of basically just completely giving up and phoning it in, you guys both might have deals with Rumble still. But for whatever reason, these people believe that once you're signed to a contract, it guarantees that you're going to be renewed indefinitely for millions of dollars, and it doesn't. There needs to actually be a return on investment, but they thought this was like their own personal charity slush fund, which is insane.
Yeah.
As long as, for the foreseeable future. Oof. I'm going to make like a more formal announcement of that, because I know there are people on the other channels that are kind of wondering where the live streams went. But
no, they're not.
But you're still doing it at 2. It's not like you quit doing the 2:00 show. You're doing 2. More people will run into you.
Watching it on YouTube, Jeremy, there was like 200 people that were watching it on YouTube.
That wasn't even. I don't even know if that was real. Like, honestly, I don't even know anymore. I think it's all ghost viewers, to be honest.
It's not enough. It's not enough to make a real difference. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you're right.
The show, Melanie Mack costs $1,000 a week at this point, right? And she's not bringing in that. The show's not bringing in that money, man. It's just not.
I'm going to stay exclusive to Rumble. Rumble has stood by me, has supported me.
Yeah, I'm sure they have.
I think Rumble Studio is an incredible tool for people to use. Rumble
Studio?
It's the only way you make any money. So he makes about $20 on these ad reads, and he does about 3 or 4 of them an episode, making about $60 to $80. And then he makes anywhere from $60 to $100 very generously on donos. It's like maybe $150 an episode times 5. That's $750. He's not even covering Mel's salary. It's in the red,
bro.
Okay. Like, he got rid of Luke. He got rid of Hannah Claire. These are positive cost-cutting measures because they were fucking useless and didn't bring in any money. But you also have to fire Mel. And then the truth of the matter is, you're doing this shit for like $700 a week. Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense, Jeremy. It's ridiculous.
Winston the E-Grill respecter for packing up, saying listening to Jer is like watching a wreck of a public access show Spurg on a warped VHS tape. Who honestly enjoys watching this shit? Nobody, Winston.
He's talking about
that's why he makes no money.
This is before tax. You know? Like, in reality, this guy is basically doing this for minimum wage. It's a waste of his time if he's truly as rich as he claims.
Question tomorrow, or I answered this question this morning. I try to run a family-friendly show. People watch my show with their kids in the room.
No, they don't.
I just don't like, I don't like to make people feel like they have to have their mute button handy or whatever the case may be. And that's just how I run my show. Just because I'm on Rumble. You just
want to be advertiser-friendly, and you don't want to have to put in the effort to bleep swear words so it can just be fully monetized right out of the gate. Like, just be honest, Jer. That's what it comes down to.
Yep.
And I'm going to be dropping F-bombs and all this stuff. I also think that,
but yeah,
I'm not against swearing. I swear in real life, but when you're putting on a product, like,
what a fucking loser.
I just think it's better to not, to keep it family friendly.
Sanitized.
I don't think kids watch my show, obviously, but kids are in the room. People want to listen to my show or at work, this kind of stuff. What? I don't want to.
People with their kids at work? What the fuck are you talking about?
Who's got their kids at work?
Like a single mom who's a waitress and has the kid in the back at the kitchen because she can't afford a babysitter.
Well, Sarah's bringing up, I think, the truth. This is literally what Tim Pool says. Jer is copying him again.
Yeah.
Of course he is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to make them have something uncomfortable. That's unfortunate because my employer throttles Rumble. Yikes!
What
sucks?
Their employer throttles Rumble. It's either it's blocked.
It's not just the garbage website's infrastructure is failing.
Yeah.
All right. One of the most concerning, most controversial.
What a great transition, Ash. Look at this. Flawless. You ready? Watch this. Watch.
That's unfortunate because my employer throttles Rumble.
Beautiful.
Yikes.
Watch
that
this.
Sucks.
Seamless.
All right.
Action.
One of the most concerning, most controversial things that Walmart and other retailers have been trying to do.
If I have to hear one more Walmart story, I'm going to kill myself.
Has been surveillance pricing.
Oh, this is the 18th.
Oh my god, we did this article last week, man.
No, dude, it went on for an hour.
Oh my god, it's just fear porn. Guys, they're going to make the prices more expensive. Oh. Like, there's really nothing we can do about this anyway. Like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Surveillance pricing. That means they see your face. Maybe they track your cell phone. They change the price you pay for an item.
Wow.
Now, Walmart's going to say it was just a coincidence. Leave a like on the video right now if you don't believe in coincidences.
What do you mean? What do you mean? So there could never be a coincidence,
the sort of thing
ever.
That Candace Owens would say, by the way? Like, it's like super conspiratorial minded. Like,
but how could there never be a coincidence ever?
This is exactly the way that Uber is. There's a traffic jam, at 1 a.m. or something like that.
Everybody then goes, that's true.
Because then that would kind of prove, hey, you want to do this price label thing? We want to eliminate staff that do price changes. Fine, then you can
eliminate. Did you hear that?
Eliminate.
Label.
Yeah,
then that would kind of prove, hey, you want to do this price label thing? We want to eliminate staff that do price changes. Fine, then you can
eliminate.
Do it at 6 a.m. and I also greatly appreciate a huge shout out to the Kids Guide here.
Oh.
If you're a parent or maybe you know someone who has kids.
Don't worry, I took this ad out, I think.
All right, parents, real talk for a second. America's about to hit a huge milestone. We're coming up to America's 250th birthday. 250 years of freedom, grit.
I left in way too much already.
When we get to the 250th birthday and we never have to hear this ad again.
I know.
Can America turn 250 yet, please?
Sacrificing the greatest experiment in self-government the world has ever seen. This is something you want to grab, or maybe tell a parent, someone else who has kids that you know.
It's so bad, this ad read, that it's almost turned me against America and against liberty. You know, like maybe they should have just stayed a part of the British Empire. Maybe the whole Boston Tea Party was a bad idea. I don't know. Maybe they should have just stayed loyal to King George after all.
Maybe you can get it Canadian for him. The best part is it's completely free. And also I should mention the absolute best way.
By the way, can I say one thing? You know how I was talking about earlier how H3 is like, oh, they say you know what? Where else they say it? The Kevin Hart roast. That's like Netflix with like all the comedians and actors and everyone's like, yeah.
Well, but I'm never gonna have a mansion in Beverly Hills if I say it though.
But they do.
Oh well.
Tony Hinchcliffe's fucking famous as fuck, bro.
I guess you're right. Tony does have a mansion.
Yes. He's also gay though, but
you can support the channel is by going to thequartering.com/join. I'm only going to mention it one time on the stream.
Lie. This is a lie. Can someone pin this? 7:37. 7 minutes. Okay, guys, remember this.
I'm working on some additional benefits to it related to my coffee company that I'll be able to roll out more. But if you go to thequartering.com/join, you get
But didn't
direct
he say that he... Okay, hold on. But didn't he just say a couple weeks ago that he wasn't going to have rewards for this membership tied to the coffee because not everybody likes the coffee? Didn't he actually just say that?
He did.
Right.
Okay. But watch this.
I'm working on some additional benefits to it related to my coffee company that I'll be able to roll out more. But if you go to thequartering.com/join, you get direct access to me. You can message me anytime you want in the members chat room. You talk with all the other members. You can suggest topics for the show. But there's, contests we do in there. Also, it's like a family.
I love this though that you can. It's not a family, Jeremy. Like that's such a scummy thing to say. Everybody hates it when corporations say that. When you are.
That's.
And it costs about a cup of coffee per month.
Low.
And it goes miles and miles and miles. It means I have to run less ads. It means I have to, promote less stuff.
But you're never going to run less ads. You're never going to promote less stuff ever. Okay? If anything, you'll promote more stuff. Like if you get the opportunity to promote more stuff, you will. Mm-hmm. This guy is never going to turn down $1. If you're reading the Smart Money Israel ad, you have no standards for anything. Even if because you know right well that advertisement is hurting you with a lot of people who aren't pro-Israel. And so you're reading it anyway. So this idea that you're ever going to stop, even when it's like $20 or $2, it's never going to happen, ever.
Is that during the slow times, I can keep my staff paid and everything like that. So if you really like the show, especially like extra effort from the
I love how it's their responsibility to pay his staff that he didn't actually have to hire at all. It's their responsibility to cover your payroll. Like what?
That I'm doing. Please consider going to thequartering.com/join today. Get in the members chat, talk directly to me, talk to other members. And all that kind of stuff. And, I just think I would be very thankful if you took the plunge today. I'm going to promote it in this next segment too. But
what do you mean?
So
guys, hold on. I know you just saw the promo, but I'm going to show it again.
He started with, I'm going to do this only once. And within the ad, tells us he's doing the ad on the next segment again.
Fucking next level retarded. That's bad. That's truly gruesome.
And he does this ad, by the way, 3 times today, not just 2.
But really trying to grow that community.
Yeah.
I've always resisted doing members only content because I've been creating.
Well, no, you haven't. You've
it.
promised it about a half dozen times across a half dozen different platforms, locals, mines, thisquartering.com thing, Patreon. There's a couple others that I'm missing. And what happens is you do it for like a couple days, and then as soon as you get the signups, you just ghost and fuck them over. That's what you do.
Content for over a decade, and I've really never made members only videos. I never really liked doing that. So I have to figure out a way to like.
He's so
this is
stupid.
crazy.
Like,
oh man,
give you guys more value than just the chat with me.
By the way, we've had Gumroad going with Casino and a bunch of other stuff nonstop for the last few months. Locals, 1 month, I've done like 6 streams there. Like, Jer, just do an extra video. You do 18 in a day, you may as well do 1 extra fucking video and say it's paid content.
I think that he just can't miss out on that sweet ad revenue for every single video. Is what it comes down to. He needs to have that ad revenue. He really, really does.
But I'm going to add more, and as I add more, existing members will also get whatever new benefits get added in. I get those emails directly, and I respond to those emails directly. So if you don't want to use the chat, but you want to tell me something, you want to tell me you hate me.
I'm sorry.
What?
I don't know. I don't know of any other creator aside from Darkside Phil who demands that their audience email them like this. Who the fuck else is like this?
Did you hear that though?
Or whatever. So if you don't want to use the chat,
listen to this.
But you want to tell me something, you want to tell me you hate me.
What? Is he like a masochist? Like he's soliciting hate mail to his email? Why? So he can dox people easier? Like what?
If you sign up for someone you don't like, the paywall to watch their vid, and then like that's kind of nuts.
No, that's exactly what's going on, Astro. He's data mining his audience and sending email addresses to spam networks. He basically confirms as much today during the coffee business meeting, where he tells everybody he prefers if you sign up through thequartering.com for the coffee instead of through Amazon, because then he gets all of your customer info.
Yep.
Which is obviously to sell it.
I believe it.
Or whatever the case is, or you want me to try to cover a topic, you can do that as well. So we have about 2,000 people watching right now. Really glad you're all here. And I hope that you'll start trickling into the morning show because it's completely different topics and it's completely different vibe and feel. And, you know, it's a lot of fun. And obviously joining the chat too. Wait, do you get telling you you're gay?
Do you get telling you you're gay? Good. Well read.
To be fair, yeah, exactly. I'm glad you didn't blame whoever sent the chat in, because I was going to say, I have no faith that Jer read that properly.
No, it's for sure he misread that.
Yeah.
Not from members.
He was probably like, did you get any email that says you're gay or whatever?
I don't get many, but can you confirm I'm not you, X?
No, you hear that?
From members, do you get telling you you're gay?
Watch.
Not from members. I don't get many, but
I don't get many. Oh, that's tough.
Well, he doesn't have very many members, does he? Stuff.
Can you confirm I'm not you? X thinks I'm you. Me? You're not me.
Here we go. You ready for seed time?
People think you're like a sock account or something like that. No, my sock account is just an old Twitter account, and I don't even use it.
Oh my god.
Like I just use it to farm stories.
I don't even use it.
People are like, oh my god, we found his sock account. Well, you can see I haven't tweeted since 2023.
There
I don't use it.
It's exactly what the A-log said his sock account was. After all. Wow, so they were right, Jer? Yeah, but what? Oh, it's not an own.
Applied since 2023. Like people thinking it's a big expose to see that I have this account. I only use it for grok and to farm stories. So I'm not really on X. I mean, I'm on there to get
you
data
are on there.
Stuff like that.
I'm not really on there, but I'm
just on there to farm.
But
and then a few hours later, he would reopen the quartering account.
Here we go.
Right, so there's this.
Wait.
No, but if you quit X, it means you don't go on X. But here you are on X. No, I quit interacting. Okay, I'll clarify it. I quit interacting on X. I quit posting on X. At some point, I'm going to have to reactivate the X so somebody can't take my handle, but I'm still not going to use it. Like I'll just sit on it.
Day.
You know?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. So let's get to this topic. I think this one's pretty interesting.
It will not be.
What?
Look at Jer here.
This week. It's already Wednesday, isn't it? I showed my replies. I don't use it. So the people that are A-logging this, you can see.
Listen, if you're A-logging this, look.
The A-logs are living rent-free in this guy's mind. Why does it matter? Like, if it doesn't matter that you're on the sock puppet account, why are you so upset they're pointing out you're on the sock puppet account? I just don't get it. Why even bring attention to it? Why bring it up? Just do your show. But it's from this point forward in the week, in the next 2 days, that he just completely loses his mind about the trolls again. It's really sad stuff.
There's nothing in the reply tab. 2023. There's nothing in the likes tab. 2023.
Show all of your accounts,
I don't use it. His daily show still gets the same.
Show us your bookmarks, Jer.
You know, but this is what's funny though, is we get him to dance. Like he's like, no, I'll show you. See, look at my. It's like, bro, you don't get it. You're never gonna get it, Jared. Like, I'm debunking trolls. No, you're not. You're dancing. Dance, monkey, dance, boy.
Number of views it always got. You might not like Ben Shapiro. I don't consume Ben Shapiro's content, but on the show, I've gone.
This guy defending
Are you really
Ben Shapiro.
Wash Ben Shapiro, buddy? You're not going to get hired at the Daily Wire. They're going broker than you, buddy. Imagine
all the way back
to work for Ben Shapiro. Like, holy shit.
Years ago, and he's basically getting the same number of views per episode as he always has. What he's not getting is all the same shorts views that he used to. But there is an issue worth discussing here because now I learned in the past I'm not allowed to show anybody else's channels and their views.
Okay.
Oh,
we control him, don't we?
What a fucking baby. Just still crying about this. Listen, if you show somebody's views and go, this person's an irrelevant fucking bum, they've fallen off, the whole space is dead, in order to excuse your own failures, don't be surprised when the person who it turns out hasn't fallen off but has transitioned to live streaming and is doing very well doing so to the tune of hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. Don't be surprised when they call you a fucking retard for it. Like, that's what happened. It's not really that crazy, Jeremy.
They hold a blood feud against me for the rest of my life. Simply,
holy shit,
you
Jeremy.
were talking shit about people and they called you out.
This blood feud stuff. Have you tried to do anything to actually reconcile any of this with him or us or Yellow Flash or Brittany or anybody? No, you don't. You like pretend like there was never a problem, and you just like super smug, and then you make these passive aggressive statements like, maybe you could start by apologizing for one and stop being such a for two. That'd be a good start. We're never going to even get to step one.
But it's a con
for pointing out trends and data. So I won't be going over any specific channels, but Tim wrote this. Daily Wire overexerted during the post-lockdown era. How many times can you make the same movie about Or the same video about another woke movie.
You tell us, Jer.
Jer, you made 300 on Captain Marvel.
But pretty much everybody is making the same video over and over and over again, aren't they?
You know. But isn't that what people want sometimes, the comfort
That's the thing.
food?
Like people want the same shit again. Like that's what they want.
I mean, like they love us watching you, bro.
I don't know. I mean, there's some people that do make truly original, varied things that are high effort, but they're not YouTubers like Jer that crank out fucking slop, or guys like Tim Pool. Like, especially like if you are a political content creator, you basically are just cranking out like partisan bullshit for the most part. Like, other side is bad. Look at the retarded shit other side said today. My side is based. Look at base things my side said today. And you just do that on loop forever. Seriously.
You know, how many times can you say woke Hollywood actor does something?
You do that.
Stupid. How many times can you say...
By the way, he goes into a point, I don't know if I even have it in here, where he's like, but not many things are woke now. And I'm like, literally everyone at MI6 in the new 007 game is black or Asian, literally. I'm like, yeah, nothing's woke anymore. Nothing.
You know, DEI, this, that, or the other thing.
Oh, it never happened.
Well, it didn't go away.
It's not... People are just burnt out on it.
Exactly. And for Jeremy, how many times was 281 on Brie Larson? Exactly, meme copium. Exactly.
War is still going on, and we're not winning it as much as most people think we are.
Well, you're the one who keeps telling us it's total MAGA victory.
And it's Trump over. Victory. We don't have to talk about this anymore. Like, what?
Yeah, what? He's contradicting himself again.
Hey, wait, actually, that makes no sense. He goes, it's over.
They make a tweet about it or whatever. But for a decade, I talked about kind of the culture war stuff, and just people are burnt out on it.
They're burnt out on you talking about it.
Yeah, but he's still doing the culture war stuff.
And
it's just a different aspect of the culture wars. The idea that anything that he talks about is really deep or insightful or important, it's bullshit. He's always talking about slop. It's just different for now. It's fast food. You know, like, whoa, boy, he's talking about Domino's or Pizza Hut instead of the latest Marvel movie. It's not really great, Jer.
It's actually much worse.
So I don't think that, I guess it's fair the way he worded it. It has subsided. He didn't say we won it.
That's the thing.
Some people out there
only talks about things that other people write. So other people are always setting the agenda for him. He doesn't set the agenda. He doesn't set the topics. It's whatever the corporate media slot machine decided to pump out today as the talking points is what he talks about. It's not like he's setting any sort of agenda or bringing up ideas from history and repackaging them or anything like that. It's just garbage.
Erroneously say that we won the culture war because Trump's in office and he banned DEI. We absolutely have not won the culture war. You can't be outraged 24/7. You can't, like, one of my big channel shifts I'm doing on my
but
he was just outraged that someone wrote an article that Candace Owens should be president behind a paywall that no one saw. And he said he was shocked and appalled. So he sure does try to
I'm going to try to build in several special reports per week that are more of a deep dive on things that are like not culture war.
How many times do you have to promote this? Like,
just dive.
Just do it. Just do it.
So I have one coming up on Tix. I have one coming up on DoorDash. I have one.
You just did one on DoorDash.
Hang on. Wait, he did the DoorDash.
He dives into fucking DoorDash because the only thing he can get views on is DoorDash and fast food.
But we watched the DoorDash one last week. I edited that.
Coming up on social credit scores. More.
Oh, like we haven't heard about this. This fucking Black Mirror did this 4 years ago.
Deep dive stuff that like can break the mold a little bit.
Like, yeah, I think it was like 7 years ago. Like it was like the third last season
episode.
Yeah.
No, I think that might have been like season 2 or 3.
No, I thought the one
show.
where she's in like the bubble area where everyone has their credit score. Doesn't matter.
Like, oh, another, Trump destroyed video. Like, people gloss over that stuff now. By the way, if you enjoyed the extra content I'm putting out, the absolute best way you can support
Ash, one ad. It's been 3 times.
Support me is by going to thequartering.com/join. It's for the price of coffee per month.
For the price of coffee.
You can talk directly to me in our group chat, like literally, not someone pretending to be.
These are, by the way, like the laziest sales tactics, like entry level shit that I would like give to some trainee at a call center on day 1.
Yeah.
Break down the price by, like, you can't even break it down by the day and be like, for like 20 cents a day. Really? You can't spare 20 cents? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mr. Customer, it's 20 cents a day. It's $6. You spend more on your morning coffee, Mr. Customer. Like, this is the laziest crap imaginable. Like, try and make it funny, but it's like the same boilerplate ad read every fucking time.
You can also email me directly, topics, questions, whatever's on your mind, and I get back to you directly. Could definitely use your support because, interest in content has gone down. There's no denying that. So if you go to thequartering.com/join, you can talk directly.
It's shit. We all know it's shit.
To me, other members. I know everyone has subscription fatigue, so there's probably not going to be
subscription.
Thousands of people wanting to pay another $5 a month for something. But it does add a lot of value.
So
and
why
it adds
are
up.
You why are you talking about your product in this way? Why are you being negative about the product? Like, this is felted. In your mind, this is the thing. As a person that's selling something, you have to gaslight yourself that the customer can't live without the product. That the customer's life is going to be way worse without the product. Because if you can't believe that, how the is the customer supposed to believe that? Mr. Customer, if you don't have this subscription, you're missing out. All of the content you're not going to see. You're going to miss out, dude. Like, I wouldn't want to miss out. What, like, this is basic shit. Like, this is sales 101. Like, what is wrong with this guy? This guy claims to have a marketing degree? Holy shit.
It keeps the show on the air.
People
are burnt out on
politics. Why would you get a subscription? Why wouldn't you get a subscription should be the question. What's your excuse? No, give me your excuse right now why you're not going to do it, pussy. That's the problem exactly here. Like, in your mind, the subscription should already be sold. It should already be in the customer's fucking shopping cart. Like, so when I go into a house with a water filter, the mentality is the water filter is already installed in their house. And the customer is trying to take it out of their house. And I'm trying to save them from drinking water that's going to kill them. That's what my mentality has to be.
Not everybody, but there's a reason you can't just dump out a video anymore that has Trump in the title and get 100,000 views. There are people that can do that. Benny Johnson, Tim Pool, they can do that. But the number of
holy shit, look at this. Ethan Ralph Wonky Hand, he says Kino Critic, Worski too sexy for casino.
Zanzibar Nights for
Gator.
Sub.
That's the real Gator.
941, Major Chong 420
look
with a
this.
sub.
You see, Jer?
But this is another like demonstration of lower value where he's like, all of these other people are able to do it, but not me. Why should I listen to you then, loser?
But the thing is, we're actually putting shit out on our paywall, by the way. We're doing extra hours of content. Like, you did, like, how many hours of that fucking show that almost killed you?
I'm going to be honest. I'm putting in the bare minimum effort.
No, I know.
But you're going to like it anyway.
But it's still there. And it's free right now, by the way.
There's thousands of hours in the back catalog, endless entertainment. If you just started watching Kino Casino this year, which thousands of you have, there's hundreds of episodes in the back archive.
Blockbuster, remember that show?
Caught up on all of the Jokers that we cover. Yeah, I remember Blockbuster. All of the show watches that we've done, like,
yo, yeah, man.
People that can do that,
especially if you've not been subscribed before, like, holy. And that's the thing too, where it's like, even if there is periods of time where we're not putting out new things on there, there's still so much in the back archives that it's endless. Like, I refuse to believe that somebody out there has really watched everything that's available on there and is like, yeah, dude, I can't get $10 a month of value. Get $10 is literally nothing. And if you have a problem with $10, you have bigger problems in your life, Mr. Customer, that you need to fucking sort out. Figure it out.
Now, myself included, it's just not the same. That's why I have to do extra different kinds of content. You know, I talked about Walmart today.
I talked about Walmart! Is that the content? We've all been to Walmart. It fucking sucks. Anytime I'm in Walmart, I can't fucking wait to leave Walmart, Jer. And I feel like most people feel the same way.
I hate Walmart.
I look around Walmart and I just see subhumans. And I look at myself and I realize I'm amongst them and I'm one of them. And they look at me and they feel the same way. It's over.
You ever ask any employee in the store where something is? They act like you just walked into their home and woke them up from a nap and went, could you help me? Jesus, Walmart.
Or talk about, you know,
got Mortarus for 5 subs,
buddy,
and Dirt Eater for 2 subs,
buddy. The electronic section in Walmart right now is f***ed. Have you been to one recently?
They've got Aqua Teen Hunger Force, all 12 discs for $50.
Wow.
Andy. Buddy. I love the Walmart electronic section where I can buy DVDs and Blu-rays at great prices.
At my local Walmart, there's like the electronics to buy anything. They put it now behind its own counter, and you have to ask the person, and this machine comes and opens, right? And they look like, I had to say the last time, do you want my money? Could you help me? Holy fuck.
They don't talk about your money. They're Walmart.
They're brown.
Buddy.
They're all brown.
The brown clowns, buddy.
Oh my God, bro.
The tick epidemic, because people still want to be entertained, still want to hear the news, but they just get burnt out. People seem to like target Ben, but this is industry-wide.
I am a Karen.
Now, I'd show you channels, but I can't because people get their feelings hurt.
Okay.
He's right. But
Jer, you got your feelings hurt when we went over your social blade. In fact, the reason we're at where we're at right now is because of how butthurt you were that people were making fun of you on the internet, looking at your analytics, going over your business. That's why we're at the place we're at right now, okay? But he believes he should be able to do whatever he wants to anybody, and they just have to sit there and take it because he's the grand king of everything. But nobody can ever critique him or make fun of him or analyze anything he does. And it's just not how it works, Jared.
Mm-hmm.
The upshot here is that the fight isn't over. People have to adapt. People have to change the kind of stuff they're covering because unlike CNN and Fox News, for the most part, people tune in to content creators for personalities.
And that's why you have no viewers.
Yeah, that's why you're done. That's why you're done.
And that's why you're viewerless. Yeah.
This idea that you're going to be in media, in entertainment for forever is foolish. Like, it's very rare the sort of people that are going to have 2 decades, 3 decades, 4 decades of longevity in media. Like, it just doesn't really happen. Like, especially on the internet. Like, people are big for, a year, 2 years, 3 years if they're lucky. It's rare. Like, Jer's lucky that he's fucking gone as long as he has. Like, it's longer than he ever had any right to go.
To be honest, he shouldn't have even started, to be honest. Let's be real.
Like,
I always knew this time would come, which is why I've been wearing the same 10 shirts for 5 years.
Oh my God.
Did you hear what he just said? He knew he would lose it all. Listen, sorry, I'm starting.
Which is tune in
but if you knew you were going to lose it all, why did you put yourself in millions of dollars of debt? Why?
You bought Rolexes, but couldn't buy more than 5 shirts?
The Cybertruck, like the fucking Legos, the Neo Geos, the Nintendos. Like, what were you thinking? He says this all the time, that like, and he reiterated this over the course of his career over and over and over again, that he was just cashing in. The channel had a year left of relevance or less. He was planning on transitioning to after, but every single one of his actions has indicated that he thought this gravy train would go on forever and ever and ever, and graph would always go up and it would be infinite growth. Because he didn't plan to actually save and have a sustainable lifestyle. He didn't. It's the proof's in the pudding.
By the way, one Rolex would buy you hundreds, if not thousands of shirts. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, we buy stuff to like, I don't want to wear the same thing.
You can get a lot of shirts, like good shirts. Like, you can, like designer brands.
Like $40, like, for 30, even if they're on sale.
He talked about, like, the tariff on one of his watches was more than $7,000.
Yeah.
So that watch was like $40,000 or $50,000.
So $7,000 worth of shirts for me would be like, I could wear a different shirt per show for 2 years or 3 years. Probably.
I always knew this time would come, which is why I've been wearing the same 10 shirts for 5 years.
Why is your house?
I tried to spend money wisely on things that...
No, you didn't!
Wisely.
Bro.
Dude.
He's going to talk about how he has to sell off all of his arcade one-ups and he can't even sell them off during the Friday show. And it's like, bro, those are some of the biggest wastes of money ever. And he admits that he'd never played most of them. He says there's 3 of them he does play, and I'm pretty sure he's fucking lying.
Would be worth money, and I paid cash for things I bought. Because I always knew there would be a lull. And this lull will continue probably up until the midterms. And then after the midterms, it will continue.
I'm going to tell you right now, quartering the midterms, you're going to see. He's going to see. It's not going to go up, and he's going to
It's
panic.
not going to save him. The only thing that might save him is an open Republican primary next year. And he better hope that it's fucking brutal and a lot of debates. He better hope that, like, they don't just coronate what's his name, JD Vance, and everybody just bows to him, or some establishment guy like Rubio gets coronated. Like, he has to hope for a knockdown, drag out primary season for the GOP and the Democrats, or he's fucked. Like, if it's just like Kamala and Rubio, like, anointed again, he's fucked.
Continue again for another year. And then the 2028 election will happen, and the whole circus will spin back up. Think, quote unquote, it's over or whatever, but it's not. It's just an ebb and flow. So you retract during the slow periods. People say like, "Oh, look at Jeremy's not getting the views."
Then you wouldn't be panicking like you are and flailing like you are.
Why do 2 shows if you know it will be fine?
Usually was 2 years ago. Yeah, well, people don't give a shit about Brie Larson like they used to. It's
Larson was 5 years ago.
No one ever cared after the Marvel fucking whatever. It was over.
Captain
Come on.
Marvel was what, 2020? That's when Endgame came out, right? It was like 2 months before Endgame.
2019, yeah, you're right.
2019?
Yeah, 2019.
It was 7 years ago?
Ooh. Well, 6 technically.
Jeremy,
but yes.
that wasn't 2 years ago. Well, 2019 was 7 years ago.
Yeah.
It's 2026 now.
I would say it's exactly. Wouldn't? Oh my God, you're right. I'm a retard. Hit the fucking gong.
Oh shit.
I'm like trying to resist going back, like how old we are.
This is the way that the ebbs and flows of media go. And when you've been around as long as I have, you know that things can't stay going up forever. Unless it's the stock market, I guess. Well, Johnny Depp forever and then nothing ever again. Their channels died. It's because not everything's forever.
And when you shit on Ricada?
Yeah.
was that a sneak diss of old Ricada?
And by the way, the fourth ad. Remember one ad?
Again, their channel died.
I removed it, by the way. I'm not joking, Ash. He did another ad. I just removed it. I'm like, no, we're not doing this a third time.
It's the stock market, I guess. Well, Johnny Depp forever and then nothing ever again. Their channels died. It's because not everything's forever. And when you do what I do, it's the luckiest job on the planet, except maybe
you don't act.
I don't know.
It, though.
The suntan lotion boy at the bikini girls volleyball tournaments.
Okay, you're not really beating the sex pest Master Roshi allegations, are you, Jer? You know, like
don't insult Master Roshi.
Not ever beating those, are you? Master Buddy,
Roshi.
I watched an episode of Dragon Ball the other day.
It's
Master Roshi shrunk himself down to hide in Bulma's fucking toilet. It was insane.
I don't remember.
He wanted to get pissed on by Bulma or something. He got flushed. He got felt.
So Dragon Ball, the original, not Z, is man. If you watch it now, you're like, were they okay?
Bro, I've been working my way through this now for like 2 years. I come back and watch a few episodes, and I'm like, this show is fucking unhinged.
It is.
There's like an episode where like the Red Ribbon Army like corners Bulma on this island, and they're just gonna rape her. Like they're straight up just gonna rape Bulma. I'm like, whoa,
buddy, like.
You have to treat it with a sense of humbleness. And
thank you, Japan. That's right, man.
And things are never forever. And so you plan. And that's what I've been doing. And I'm sure that's what other people are doing. By the way, you can check out our full coffee lineup, which ships free overnight in the United States to Amazon Prime members at coffeebrandcoffee.com. We have everything available here. And you can also support the channel that way. If you like coffee, we've got all of our blends available in whole.
Okay.
That's enough. Let's go to Thursday.
All right. By the way, if you want, like, I obviously watch One Piece. I'm at episode 600. Some episodes, you're like,
are you talking about General Blue meme copium is gay? General Blue, it's like crazy, bro. He's like an actual like Nazi, like his uniform, and she's got like an SS like skull on his
that guy,
his belt buckle. He's got like the blonde hair and he acts so fucking gay, bro.
Yeah.
I loved General Blue as a kid. I thought he was so fucking funny, bro. He like murders the guy for farting. He like murders people for sneezing and shit.
That's Kino. But yeah, like
I was like, what is like the Japanese just didn't give a
Oh, dude, they still don't. Like, there is in One Piece a full R scene against Nami. Thriller Bark, anyone? You're like, how is this legal to show? What the fuck? Anyway.
There's an episode where General
I'm not even kidding.
Is he? Is General Blue a pedo? That's tough.
Probably.
They're bringing up Mercenary Tao. Isn't the guy murked Buddy with his tongue? Like he fucking put his tongue in the guy's ear and like put his brain. Isn't that Mercenary Tao, or am I wrong?
They want the great indoors.
We're gonna get there.
We'll get there.
The thing is, it's like the next 2 days of Jer are the best part. So we have to at least do the Thursday. We'll have to at least do Thursday. And then we'll do Ralph and the Great Indoors. And we might save the coffee meeting. I really want to do the coffee meeting, though. The coffee
that's fine. Ralph,
Do you want to just not do Ralph? People want Ralph, bro.
Do they? Who wants Ralph? Okay, there's a few people. Okay.
Press 1 if you want Ralph. Press 2 if you don't want Ralph. Should we do a poll?
Yeah, you know what? We'll do a poll. Let me make a poll here. Fast.
I can't believe that Ralph is at the point where people are like, no. Well, I kind of can.
It's just sector stuff is so like, okay.
No, it's the sector, bro.
Yeah,
we love
the sector's back.
It's back. The sector's back, bro. Oh shit, No's coming back, bro.
No.
No's only 10 votes behind.
Guys, 10.
Oh shit.
9. 8.
8. It's
7,
12 votes. It's 11
6,
votes behind. It's 10
5,
votes behind.
4,
It's 6 votes. Oh, it's
50,
dead even.
50.
It's a tie. It's a tie in the battle between.
I think yes won by like 5 votes.
It did. It won by 5 votes. We could have said it was a dead even tie, but yes won by 5 votes. What a scam.
I know what
buddy.
we could do, Ash. We do 2 free birds, right? 1 free bird is for yes.
Said.
Oh, you did? Okay, sorry.
That's what I said. It's ultimately going to be decided by whoever donates the most. But let's finish the quartering segment, and then we're going to, just like with politics, it's whoever donates the most.
True.
Decides.
Yep.
Kino Jam for 500 kicks says, I'm not sure if you're aware, but Jer was bullied so hard on Instagram he stopped posting for weeks. I wasn't even aware he was still on Instagram. Remember when he said he was spending like $6,000 a month on Instagram ads? Do you remember that shit?
Yes.
Whatever happened to that? Like, how much money did this guy spend on advertisements? And that's not maybe he was just fibbing about this shit, but like, it was crazy the stuff he'd say he was spending.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy. All right, here we go. We're on Thursday morning. Here we go.
I hope you're...
Borden's on the 100, buddy.
Wednesday night went well.
I strictly use card. I'm sorry, okay.
Good night. Went good too. Or your Thursday morning, has been going good.
Wait, did he fuck up that one too?
Went good too. Wednesday night went well, and your Thursday night...
Like Thursday night hasn't happened yet, Jer. This is Thursday morning. And even if it was Thursday afternoon, bud, Thursday night still wouldn't have happened, Jer. Like this is the dementia. So this episode is the craziest one because this is where their lore gets revealed that Jer has a family history of dementia and scamming. And it all starts to make sense. And he admits that it'll be used against him, but he chooses to share the story anyway because he has to be a true and honest lolcow.
It's unbelievable.
I feel bad for the people who missed out on this. For the people who didn't see this right away, I feel bad. Make sure that they watch this segment afterwards. Let them know they missed out. The real ones are here, though, at 2 a.m. for Jer's Dementia Thursday.
Your Thursday morning, has been going good. And it's going to be cool to have, today we have a lot of topics. We've got the thing that never happens.
By the way, a lot doesn't mean good. You know what I mean?
Did you see this guy? He's like going like this. You know what I mean?
Like he goes, we have a lot. It's like we have a lot, but of what? Of McDonald's and Walmart and
garbage.
Like just literal, just holy shit. And yeah, he's like, you could tell he's unconfident. He looks really bad here, by the way, compared to Wednesday broken. And Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. He's deteriorating.
I want to see him out there doing the Tim Walls dance.
He's wearing the same shirt again. Oh. He's doing the dance again, buddy. He's doing the dance again.
Whatever she says.
What?
I'm going to say whatever she says. So this weekend's coming up.
Oh my.
The weekend, everybody!
But Ash,
It's Thursday, Jer.
Isn't the
This
weekend
guy's
always
mind
coming
is
up at
upset.
some point?
That's the thing. The weekend is either always coming up or always just ended. So like we're just in a perpetual state of weekend discussion as though it's the only thing that matters in the world.
The weekend should only be discussed on Friday or Monday
Everybody's
max.
working for the weekend.
What do you guys got going on this weekend?
In the future weekend? What do you mean?
Oh, it's the eternal weekend in the sky, buddy. One day we'll go to the weekend in the sky.
But why?
I think my wife has some plans with her mom.
We're now at the point where this with the bull is
I was
what
gonna
she
say,
thought.
like, whoa, hang on.
The new code word for the bull is mom. You know?
Mom.
Well, anyway, Jer is telling us all nobody can ever talk about his wife, even though he brings her up constantly on the show to the point where he's now telling us his wife's weekend plans to watch movies with her mom. And it's really none of our business, nor do any of us fucking care. But you have to force this upon us. I don't know why.
They're going to come over here and watch movies or something like that. So I probably won't watch movies with them. I'm not a big fan of, like, her mom likes comedy movies.
Okay.
Whoa! Comedy movies? Heaven forbid. Like, by the way, even if you're not a big fan of whatever movies they're watching, shouldn't you want to spend time with your wife, like with your family? I'm just saying, right? Like, it would be like, oh, well, that's their special time together. That's one thing, right? But to be like, I'm not going to spend time with them because I don't like their selection of movie. How about you grow up, you fucking man-child? Who gives a shit? Seriously.
He's in, like, Disney movies. So
you talk about Disney movies for a living.
You love it. You should.
My laptop last night, the LCD screen cracked.
Yeah.
I don't know when it happened. What? But I was.
How drunk were you? You broke your
out of his mind.
He stepped on his laptop.
Well, you gotta ask, like, why do we even need to know this? Why is he constantly oversharing about his life?
Working in bed, getting some topics ready.
He sat on it.
For today,
so what happened
and
is you rolled over on it, and you big fat you broke it. Now you think there'd be some sort of give to the fucking mattress, maybe that if you rolled over on it, it wouldn't just completely collapse. But I guess he's just such a hefty fat that it was game over for that laptop, bro.
A huge line down the center of the screen. It's still usable, but it's. I haven't checked it today. I was hoping it was just a driver issue, but
what?
I see.
How would a driver issue
it's
crack
clearly
your
a
screen?
hardware issue? You fucking like
a cracked screen is
I thought it was a driver issue. There's clearly damage right down the bro. Come on, you woke up on top of the laptop. You woke up and you go, oh, I'm on the laptop, aren't I?
Imagine you update your driver and the glass,
and then you open it up, and it melts you together. Open it up, and the screen's fucking spider webbed right down the cocksucking middle. And then you go, yeah, it must be a driver issue. Like, you're obviously fibbing about the entire fucking thing. And that's why he's telling us this story, is so that he can lie to us. Because he gets off on telling lies and thinking he gets away with it. It's obvious that that's what's going on.
Meme just says, download a new screen. Exactly. Yeah.
There's like a pin hole in the monitor. Like, you can see there was like some impact or something like that.
So if you could see there was an impact in the monitor.
It's not a driver issue.
How could you possibly think it was a driver issue? This guy lies worse than a child.
What the fuck is he? He's so stupid.
You went to bed with a laptop, dude, at 400 pounds. What do you think happened to crack the screen, you dumbass?
Oh, shit, man. Unpaused.
Just staring off into space again, demented, Jer Biden maxing.
That's essentially
Jer!
That's essentially what? Like, essentially what? Your laptop's broken?
Night.
Like, what do you mean, essentially what? Buddy, I fucking hate Jer. I did not rewind it either.
All right.
Holy.
That was crazy, wasn't it? That was a clear instance of cognitive decline. His brain is falling apart on him. He's a full, wet-brained alcoholic at this point.
Yes, it's terrible.
Need Melanie on the morning stream. Well, we're gonna see. We're working on a new schedule.
Good.
We're working on a new schedule. So right now it's Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern, and then Tuesday and Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern. But we might be cooking something up.
Get ready to hear that.
We might be cooking something
but slowly.
up.
Thequartering.
Come on, Jeremy. Please, man.
Might be cooking something up.
3 times now.
We might be cooking something.
4 times now.
We might be cooking something.
No. 5 times now.
3-7.
5 times.
Might have a little more fun in store. It's going to depend on scheduling.
That's insane. It's going to depend on the scheduling. It's going to depend on the scheduling. It's going to depend on the scheduling. But we might be scheduling. And the rowers do not knowing that the rowers keep on rowing, that the schedule keeps on scheduling, and they show no signs of stopping.
But if the scheduling stuff works out, we could have...
What do you mean if it works out?
Some fun times.
What does he mean? Like, if it, like,
we're gonna have fun times with scheduling at Jermontai here. What the How can just fucking set the schedule? It's not rocket science. It's a goddamn schedule for a fucking show. It's either at 9 or 2 or both times. That's it. That's all.
In the afternoons. That's all I can say about it right now.
This isn't. You're not keeping secrets for the Pentagon.
The morning show is staying.
This is in Area 51. Okay, so we have
9 a.m. Eastern.
So why is that one staying?
But we don't know. But we do know. It's Schrodinger's schedule. We do know the schedule that the show will be at 9 a.m. But we don't know that the show will be at 9 a.m.
What is he talking about?
But that's all I can say because we might be cooking something up. And I don't know, like, it's that Maggie is the new co-host or something. Like, it doesn't.
Is my new schedule. And once I'm not doing 5-second streams during the week, the morning live stream will be extended. So it'll probably end up being 2 to 3 hours long every day. But then I will not. Okay. My current plan going into next week is to probably still do the 2 o'clock stream.
Okay.
But eventually it'll go to always 9 a.m. Eastern, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays with Melanie in the afternoon. Okay, guys, I'm going to tell you, okay, I know you're all watching our show, but you guys don't understand the things that Ash and I edit out. This, what he's saying right now, there's like 20 minutes that we've removed from both shows.
Every show.
Literally.
Every show, he repeats this.
God, guys, you can watch it on your own, alone. What Ash is leaving in here and what I left in is a quarter of what you all see, maybe even less.
It's really not hard to figure it out.
Crazy.
And the thing is, it's not.
Sorry.
It's at 9 a.m. every single day, and then there's a show at 2:30 p.m. every single day.
Yes.
That's it. He makes it so convoluted that you start to get confused, even when our job is literally to watch this every single day. And we know what time it's on. So imagine you're some clueless fucking boomer. It's hopeless. The guy can't even fucking explain anything. And it's like, listen, if you don't know what the schedule is going to be yet, then stop fucking talking about the schedule until you know what the schedule is going to be. Like, it's not hard.
Afternoon will be an additional stream. But then I will take Monday afternoons off and Wednesday afternoons off at some point. But not right now.
Then why bring it up?
No more rating Crowder. What do you mean? I rated Crowder yesterday. By the way, if you're here for the first time because some people have off or whatever, I'm glad you're here.
Some people have off.
Why would they have Thursday?
We are now on Thursday. So we are 3 days removed, dude, from Memorial Day. So even if somebody typically had Monday, Tuesday off, and so therefore they then did the holiday on Wednesday, they would still not have Thursday off. There is not a single situation I can think of where somebody would have Thursday off because of Memorial Day. It would be because they used vacation days or paid time off, which could happen at any time of year. This is crazy. Like, it's just endless excuses for why the viewership is low.
When your regularly scheduled people are back, no hard feelings when you go back.
No, this is legit how 85-year-olds think.
People are off on Thursday and they'll be back on Friday? Is that what is he talking about?
What? Like, no hard feelings? Why would there be hard feelings that someone had a day off? What? I never think about if my viewers have a day off or not.
Ever.
Because why would I?
Like, you're doing a show. There's a replay. There's clip channels out there. Like, what are you doing here?
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is dementia. Like, this is actually like brain damage, cognitive decline. To believe that people have Thursday off because of a holiday on Monday? That's just not the case.
Back to watching them. But maybe you'll like my stream and you'll click that follow button. We're inching up on the new time slot. We generally had, maybe 5,000 to 6,000 at our peak on in the afternoon time slot. I think we can very easily get there again in the morning slot. Once it's locked in, then I'll promote it as a standalone video, and we'll get a lot more fun. I got muted on the Crowder stream for saying they should be.
He just squeezed his own nipple. Watch.
Did he?
I got muted on the Crowder stream for saying.
Bro, he had to titillate himself at the thought of someone getting banned. He's like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, getting banned, huh?
Wait, that is a full nipple grab?
No, he's freaking giving himself a purple nurple over Crowder banning one of his fans. That's right. Crowder banned somebody. That fires me up. Yeah, he banned someone.
So it goes, is it that low? No, we've actually seen his nipples through his sweater last week.
Titty twister alert! Titty twister alert! Purple nurple alert! He's gay! He's turned on by Crowder! Mr. Hyde is rearing his ugly head again!
They should be watching Quartering. Well, don't do that. Let them know that you can let them know that the
Quartering fans are so fucking dented that they go over to Crowder and just spam watch Quartering instead until they get banned.
Everyone watching now, Gray A-Log, go to Crowder's chat and spam watch the Quartering to make Crowder mad at Quartering.
Banned from Crowder.
Crowder's gonna hate Quartering. That's actually a great idea.
It was live before them. But don't do that. I wouldn't like that if people were in my stream.
It's crazy to me, by the way, that Crowder actually admitted he was gay. Does any of you not know this?
Yeah,
because I dropped that reference and I didn't see a lot of people get it, but that's a reference when Crowder said like that Mr. Hyde rears his ugly head again. That's him referring to his bisexual, like his gay self appearing and like having sex with men. I'm not kidding. Yeah,
that's fine.
And I really thought Owen Benjamin was totally full of shit for years when he said that Crowder was gay and like tried to have sex with him or whatever. And I was like, well, Owen Benjamin's a schizophrenic lunatic. And it's like, oh, I guess he really was gay as shit.
You know, to give whatever, I'm sure it's not Steven moderating it, you know. But if people were, you know, going on my stream and being like, hey guys, you guys should leave this stream and go watch another one. Like that'd probably be, you know what I mean? That wouldn't be cool.
It's a great idea. Thanks, Jer.
Didn't you help Crowder with tech issues? Yeah, Crowder and I are good.
Are you?
Crowder and I are totally good.
So apparently, did you hear this? Quartering is helping Crowder with tech issues, as though Crowder doesn't have an entire staff of people that work for him. What? So he has to call Quartering for tech support at 4 a.m. Like,
but Quartering always has tech issues. What does he mean? By the way, we got Cowboy K for packing up, saying thankfully for Jer, I know that I can watch his show at 8:30 p.m. Eastern every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That is true. That is true. You watch the highlights.
Bongino bans you for criticizing him. Well, you can criticize me here if you want.
What? Wait, no, you can't.
They're calling it the biggest lie of all time.
Yo.
Just be kind about it.
Just be kind about it. Just lube up your criticism before you insert it into Jer's eyes.
Mm-hmm.
What a cope, Jerry. Figure it out, bud.
You know, there's criticism, which is 1,000% allowed, and then there's like trolling.
Okay, hang on.
Okay. It's gotten to the point where if you say smash that like button, you get banned. Do you know? Oh, man. Come on, Jer.
The Joe video 4 hours.
Yes.
Being a dumb butt.
A dumb butt? That's retarded, Jeremy. You're on your cell phone again during the stream, bud?
Is it possible?
You're a solo streamer. There's nobody there to carry the dead air. Like,
was he looking at cuck? Listen to this.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
I think he was. I think he was looking at right then and there.
Okay.
By the way, we got Predon Corpse for 2 subs and Jeremy Hambeast for 2,000 kicks. Scenario. You're having tech issues. Do you call Jer or RTU for aid? I would rather call a 90-year-old arthritic grandma with rickets and Down syndrome than either of them.
Let me see. Hang on.
So here's the thing. If you call Review Tech, you could get a hold of Review Tech's dad.
True.
Who would be able to fix the tech issue. I don't know if you call Jer. Like, I don't know if you can call Jer.
Do you want
for anything?
Game Boy was insanely
that's
popular.
It. We're losing 500 viewers. That's it. It's over.
Do you want that answer? Yeah, maybe Jer's wife will answer.
Friend. Yeah, troll's gonna troll. That's fine. You mute chatters in record numbers, though.
You mute chatters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
he immediately gets called out that it's a lie, and then he's like, "Well, I'm not the U.S. government." That's his cope for why it's okay.
Okay.
They're not my regular viewers. They're people who are, stopping by just to be a butthole. And by the way, if you get muted by accident, you can email 45.
me. So then he admits, by the way, that it's not just trolls that are coming by that aren't his regular viewers that are getting banned. He's admitting that his true viewers are getting accidentally banned because his mods are on a complete power trip and just banning anybody who says anything that they could interpret as being mildly irritating to the dear leader. So it's not as you're saying. Everybody's getting banned for all sorts of crazy reasons, Jer.
Like, email me thequartering@gmail.com and I'll fix it.
Okay.
So if you ever end up in that,
do you really think that somebody is going to email you if they get banned for a bullshit reason, especially like a new viewer? Or do you think they're just going to move on with their lives and never watch again? Like, in all seriousness.
You're not.
And how many times do you think they're going to email you? 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 10 times? Because people are getting banned for no reason at all.
But how many emails is he checking? Like, I hate check. Like, I go, oh, email.
There's only one other streamer that does this, and his name is Darkside Phil. Like, you have to email me and apologize for your behavior.
Situation. You know, I got muted once on Vince shows for saying he was being disingenuous. I thought Vince was for free speech. Yeah. Why does it matter though? Free speech, right? Yeah, you can say whatever you want. I just don't want to. The difference, I think, for me is that I actually read the chat.
What?
I read the chat all day. Or half of the show, I'd say. Half of the show. Sometimes you aren't looking at chat. But it's like, Jared, your chat's so slow, you could read it. You could just scroll up for like 2 seconds, and then you have the chat for the last 2 hours. With our chat, it's like every millisecond.
Like, I actually read the chat. I don't only read people that pay me money.
Well, no one does.
He reads the chat. I pin people's comments all show, by the way, that I find funny.
I know. Like,
guys saying suck a dick, so I'm going to ban him. I'm just kidding. See, like, you know, what the... By the way, you know we read chat because we steal all your jokes, folks.
Yes.
We never credit. We just go, we act like we came up with it on the spot.
The thing is, like, we were doing a lot of back and forth interactions with chat, and we tend to do more as the night goes on and the chat slows down more. But a lot of the time, the chat is so fucking fast now that it becomes difficult to really do that. But like, Jared doesn't have that. Like, his chat doesn't fucking move at all.
Yeah.
So he really should focus on building the community by actually engaging with the people that are there, which he doesn't do. Like, every 15 or 30 minutes, he'll like handpick like one regular chat comment and read it and then pretend that that's engaging with the chat. Like, fuck off.
Yeah, I've been asked, like, hey, could you put on slow mode to like make the chat more readable? And I'm like, no. Unless we could put it on for 5 minutes. Everyone can only message once every 5 minutes. That would be Kino.
If I see somebody who's annoying...
You all have, like, to think about what your comment will be?
Come on, it's not just one person being annoying. It's just constant bands of people that are just having fun, who are like, what are the oranges for? Or posting an orange, or saying bull, or saying cock. And, you know... it's really not that big of a deal. And had you just rolled with it and had more fun with it, a lot of these people would have moved on by now. But because you keep banning them and seething about it, they know that it bothers you and they're going to keep doing it. He just doesn't get it. Jimco Brand Felt for 5 subs. And Pre-Dawn Corpse for a pack it up says, I got Martin O'Donnell, the writer of the Halo soundtrack, to watch your video clip. RTU ate his daughter's eyes last night on Smash JT's stream. That's crazy. And then we've got He Who Throws Things says Crowder likes to cross-dress too much for him not to be a homosexual. Well, that was Owen's argument. Was that they were always having to wear... Oh, that's right.
Listen, Halloween this year. We're going to make Halloween this year. But I think
fantastic.
Yo, next month is June. I'm gonna be a woman
Pride
every.
Month, and no, you're not.
Chat. I'm gonna be dressed like a woman every ep of next month. Jim Brad Phelps. Are we doing June?
Oh, not June.
Thanks for reminding me, bud.
Oh, got Raw Quarter
tonight.
Pounder with 1,000 kicks says with only 50 to 60 chatters, his chat runs 2 to 3 times as fast as Jeremy's. That's sad, Jer.
That's great.
I mute them because I don't want to see you.
Do
I'm
you
not
think
saying you
if we
can't
do
say
that,
what
we
you want to
can
say.
bait Jer into trying to take his swing again and trying to get a W?
Yes.
Maybe he will. I think he's afraid of you, buddy, to the point where even in address, he won't say fucking shit.
He won't say anything about me.
Notice
being
how
like
he hasn't said a goddamn thing about the casino in like over a month now.
Well, because he's
it's over. He's fucking
beyond, bro.
Or do what you want to do, but I don't want to see you. And I am not the Constitution.
Okay.
I want to interact with people.
It's not the Constitution, it's
me.
the government, buddy.
And
he's so stupid, bro.
Oh. If people want, I can be like most other big,
like somewhat abiding by the principles that you claim to preach, right? I don't know. This is the thing too, is like he'll go after so many other people for being soft or weak and they can't handle the banter. And he does all sorts of segments where so-and-so is being roasted by the internet right now, and rightfully so, being dragged by the comments. But then when he's getting dragged by the comments and roasted, as he likes to say, by the chat, he can't fucking handle it and cries. And he like sent people to harass other people in chats for fucking years and talked about how he needed personal armies to go after people and did all sorts of brigading. But then as soon as it happens to him, he bitches up and goes into hug box mode. That's where people have a problem with it. Ultimately, it's a live stream chat and it really doesn't matter that much. And if you want to ban people, who gives a fuck? We ban people. We try not to ban people as much as we possibly fucking can, but it's going to happen. But it's just, Jer is just such a fucking bitch where he just can't take anything. He can't let somebody just come in and chime in with their 2 cents, like even once. It's one thing if a guy keeps spamming and you're, all right, fuck off. But somebody comes in with just like one orange. It's like, no, you're banned for life. Get the fuck out. This is weak as shit.
Live streams and only read chats from people that pay money and then not even pay attention to the chat, which is what most big live streams do. Then you can spurg out all you want in chat and I just won't read it. And at the end of the show,
you're not a big live stream,
I'll only pay attention to the people like
he's like,
you're not a big live stream.
We had, I'm not even joking, on our first stream, more viewers than Jer gets now. On a episode 1 4 years ago, our show on YouTube had more viewers than Jer has by like an extra 1,000. We had 3,000 or something, or 2,800.
I think we actually did. You're right.
Yeah.
I don't think there was ever an episode of the show that does under certainly under his real viewer count.
Yeah,
certainly.
Yeah, exactly.
Gave me money. That's what most live streams are like. That's not how I want to run my show. But in exchange for that, I have to kind of...
Okay. So this guy started with, I don't ban people. You can say what you want about me. To now like, listen, I want to read my chat and I have
to be in my safe space and da-da-da. And it's like, by the way, if you weren't such an insecure bitch about this, you wouldn't be like over explaining this, right?
Yeah.
So he knows what he's doing is wrong. He has a guilty conscience about it. So he has to keep coping and coping and coping. Just be like, I'm going to ban whoever the fuck I want and move on. Stop being a fucking baby. Well, actually, this is how I'm not the Constitution. Like, you just sound like a bitch.
Have like some you know, I don't want to just read garbage.
So you're cool with, so you ban everyone. That's fine. Admit it. Admit it. Admit it.
Okay.
The chat was right. Go ahead.
You know?
No, I don't.
I think that's a fair trade.
It's not.
Late, but made it. Well, that's okay. We'll be live again at 2 Eastern for Tardcast.
You sure about that? You got to consult the schedule again?
And that'll be a little, you know, a little more fun.
Admitting his show's boring.
That's it. Yeah, you can say whatever you want in your own chat, but
he's like,
you can do what. Did you hear this? You can do whatever you want in your own chat.
Oh,
like this is twisted shit.
So the chatter was right.
Yeah.
But if you're banning your own fans by accident, like, isn't it a bit too much?
This is pathetic, isn't it?
Fuck, man. Someone doxes you or says some crazy shit about you dying. Or, fine.
He thinks that's a real.
But
he
it's
thinks
like
that's a real argument.
Banned.
By the way,
weekend banned. Orange is banned.
Just make your own Twitter. Make your own YouTube. Make your own fucking Facebook. Make your own. Make your own bank.
Yeah.
Your speech doesn't mean you come into my living room and insult my family. Yeah, exactly.
This isn't your living room, buddy.
It's a live
This isn't
stream.
your fuck. What the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah, we're breaking into your living room and making fun.
He's like, as much crap as I give Jeremy, he's never muted me. Yeah, I have a pretty high threshold.
Wait, no, you don't. You actually don't.
Oh, man. Somebody said hit the like button and they were banned.
No,
we have evidence of this.
Smash that like button if you want to be.
That was violence. Saying to smash it.
Yeah.
They were trying to remove the like button from other people so it wouldn't work. They broke the like button, bro. That was a threat on the life of the like button, buddy. That's what we didn't understand about it.
It's just the mods have gotten pretty good at sussing out people who are just, you know, maybe giving me shit versus...
He's pinning, like, purple hearts on the Jan Stoppo. Like, the Jannies have gotten pretty good at smelling out you trolls. Are the trolls under the floorboards right now, Mr. Thiep? Like, holy fuck, man. Like, do you listen to yourself? You sound like a fucking lunatic. Yes, the mods have gotten very effective at removing dissent.
People who are just, you know,
welcome to East
bored,
Germany,
which is fine. Yeah, shout out to the mods. Mods
shout
are doing
out
a great
to
job.
the mods. Shout out to the Jan Stoppo wielding their mighty broomsticks, like the fucking Stasi out here. Like, holy fuck! Shout out mods. Imagine saying shout out mods unironically and actually thinking you're a good guy. Like you're the winner in this situation. Oh, sevens to the brave men of the mods of the Janny Brigade. Like, you know you're supposed to be a shit poster troll yourself, right, Jer? You know that's like your brand. You know, like you're like this right wing, like trigger the libs guy.
He who throws things says, Jer banned me for actually wondering about his health. You know what I mean? You know, like, are you okay? Banned. Like, dude.
Trigger the libs. Own the libs. I'm triggered. Help me, mods.
I don't even know how many of them are out there anymore.
They've abandoned their posts?
For any mods who've survived. It's like at the Anarchy Radio. Like, if any of you hear this broadcast, we are still alive, please.
There is still a broomstick that you can pick up. There is still trash to sweep. Oh, he's acting like they did defend the beaches of Normandy or something, you know? Like,
I repeat, we are being felted. We are still being felted.
1 if by land, 2 if by air. Like, okay. Morse code.
I know.
Mods, please respond.
Well, exactly, Florence. He grew up on the mean streets of the early internet, by the way, cracking skulls and cutting his teeth on the hardest time to be an online creator. Like, right.
The Jared Stoppel, that was funny. Yeah, he said that. Okay.
Remember the Jeremo.
The Jeremo.
I know a couple
We
of them
shall
do pretty
fight
deep
them in
dives.
the chat room. We shall ban them in the fields and in the beaches. We shall never surrender. No matter what the price may be, these trolls must be vanquished. We will block them on Twitter. We will ban them in Rumble chat. We will mute them on YouTube.
Finance Cat
We will
saying
never allow criticism.
Andy got sober and the stutter is a lot better. Yeah, before it was brutal. Jared's stutter is worse and worse. Pills, booze, both. Yeah, I would say both. Right? Yep.
Ever gets muted, they figure out if it's a brand new account. They figure all that kind of stuff.
You hear
They
this?
try to do a really good job.
So, like, they do deep dives into your posting history. Like, this is insane. Yeah, they go in, they figure out, is it a brand new account? If it's less than 6 months old, you get a ban. Like,
okay, so
how
there
do you
will never
expect
be
the
a new
stream
person.
to grow? It's yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's just sad.
That's crazy, dude.
So they keep the conversation going good.
Yeah,
the moderation
you don't
has
want
definitely
to think
improved over the past
thoughts I don't want you to think. We're going to keep the conversation flowing good, real nice like. You're going to make sure that all your comments only trigger the libtards and not Master Jeremy's feelings. You understand? Okay? Yeah. Should be a shame if you were banned from this Rumble chat. Looks like you haven't been around here long enough to ball wash Massa. Sorry. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, they're doing a good job. Great job. Shout out mods. Let's talk about crazy Joe Biden.
Another mod shout out.
Okay, so now we're talking about crazy Joe Biden. Joe Biden is no longer president. Joe Biden is a dementia-ridden, cancer-ridden, senile old man dying in a nursing home in Delaware.
Biden in the big 2026.
This segment was literally going over the greatest hits of Joe Biden. Well, Jared Biden tried to pretend like he wasn't the mirror image of Joe Biden as he went through it. Like, as he's criticizing these Biden clips, he had some of the exact same mannerisms as Joe Biden. Like, it was actually twisted.
My show is a little bit different than a lot of the shows on Rumble. Like, a lot of shows on Rumble, they could be just pre-recorded, you know?
Yo, look at what? Now he's accusing all the other shows of being pre-recorded?
Jeremy, your show is literally spliced up into pre-recorded videos. And it's basically the exact same thing as your pre-recorded videos that existed before the live stream. It's just you're filming 10 of them before a live audience of people that are all being banned. That's it. Like, this is crazy talk.
I like to interact while I'm doing the stream, and maybe that's not what people on Rumble really want.
What the f are you talking about?
Is this guy actually okay?
Do you think everyone's not doing a live show, though? Just because you sit there reading chat and go, doesn't mean other shows aren't live.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Because obviously everyone that does very, very well.
Jer banned the word bud. B-U-D is muted from his chat, by the way.
So we can get anything banned from that chat.
Hello.
If tomorrow we said to say the word mouse over and over again, I guarantee you that word would become a bannable offense.
Everyone do that. The word mouse.
You know?
Okay?
Or the word comb, you know? And what is this new troll meme? It's like with Phil, where we said like comb. And then somehow it turned out that was like a reference
his mom
to some
used to brush his hair.
It's like we had the idea This is how sick these people's minds are and their desire to control every single aspect of the discourse and not allow anybody to have any fun whatsoever. By the way, JR claims he'll be streaming tomorrow morning. I doubt it very much. Every single time he's claimed to be streaming on the weekend, it's a lie. And Cowboy K for 1,000 kicks. Jer Shapiro, fats don't care about your feelings. Fat ass cat says Andy got sober and his stutter got a lot better. Jer's stutter keeps getting worse. Pills. Okay. I will say, I think the actual cure to Andy's stutter was getting knocked out by Salt Poppy.
Yeah.
Ever since
I still
happened,
have it, but it's not like it used to be. Because before,
ever since that happened, it's been a lot better.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not even kidding either. I actually think that is to hit the reset button.
Yeah, it's like unplugging and plugging the router back in, you know? Yeah, factory.
Got hard.
Wow.
Thank you.
You know, there's a lot of people who do very, very well.
Do you think it's because they don't engage with the chat or because they're just more entertaining?
Swamp Cleaner, you can email me. Yeah, you're a longtime viewer.
Okay. So Swamp Cleaner has been banned and is now on an alt account because Jeremy's mods banned him, even though he was a longtime viewer of years. But yeah, there's no problem with the moderation at all, Jeremy. It's not overzealous at all. It's totally reasonable, bud.
Yep. He goes, yep, you were.
I've seen what dementia does to people. I've seen
we're looking at it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
We're looking at it. We just looked at it. You're experiencing it right now. It's bad. It's bad. Yeah, no shit.
Oh my God.
You see it in the mirror, my friend.
Joe Biden is now admitting that there's something wrong with Joe Biden? No shit.
We all know.
How is this fucking
There's
news?
entire books that have been written by insiders that detail how they covered up the cognitive decline and how they knew the entire time. What's his name? Jake Tapper. I read his book about it. What the are we talking about here?
Do you remember where Joe Biden was supposed to say American flags and he called it American flags? That was the funniest thing.
Remember when Biden called Zelensky Putin? Remember?
American 76.
And it turned out the auto pen was signing everything and Joe Biden actually had no idea what the was going on.
That was funny. I loved when he would finish a speech and then he would face the wall and just stand there and you're like,
he would look so confused and then he would wander off for all of the times he fell down the stairs. And I remember one time he fell down the stairs 4 different times, on one. He's like, oh. It's okay. And for Jared to say a goddamn thing about Joe Biden was 80 years old. What's your excuse, Jer?
I've seen how people take advantage.
Learn just as well as white kids. That was good. I remember that.
Bunch of people who have dementia.
We're witnessing it right now with Melanie Mack stealing
have
all of your money.
Have you ever seen that?
Look at the way he stares off, though. It's like Joe Biden. There's something not right. Look at him.
You know when he starts to stream and he goes like this? It's like, whoa. Look at that.
Now, I know every time I share a personal story, people make content out of it, and they're like, oh my God.
Okay.
Well, maybe don't do that then.
That happens to every internet person, by the way.
Of course it does.
Who cares?
And then they grossly misrepresent it. But I'm always an honest person and upfront.
Okay. Anytime someone tells you they're always an honest person, you know that they're a lying piece of shit. Because any honest person doesn't have to say that. because you know they're honest. You know what I mean? Like, they have a reputation for being honest. It's like when somebody goes, believe me. It's like, well, why wouldn't I believe you? Why are you like preemptively coping? Like, true story. Okay. Like, I would never lie. Like, Jerry, you're one of the biggest fucking liars there is. Shut the fuck up.
And I try to be authentic. And so sometimes I share real things from my real life.
Okay.
And
because if you're going to do that, right, you can't cry about people criticizing you on the things that you share. So what you're doing is you're sharing your real life with complete strangers. And not everybody is going to kiss your ass or think that you're a hero in the stories that you tell about your real life. And the story that you're about to tell, like, it says a lot about you. It really does.
Against me, but I don't think that matters. I'm not going to trade my authenticity.
If you didn't think it mattered, then you wouldn't be making this statement right now. Obviously, it does bother you that people are critical about your personal anecdotes, and that's why you're coping about it right now. So this is pretty sad.
Of sharing a personal story. So, A-loggers, get ready to clip this.
That you're about to say something really wise and smart when you go A-loggers clip this. By the way, you're letting the A-loggers live rent-free, right? And you're just encouraging them to continue doing what they're doing by saying stuff like that. And you're making your content for the trolls and A-loggers and not your actual fans. And this is what Phil fell into with the whole detractor thing, where he just became obsessed with it. And it's going to happen to you, Jeremy. You can't not try and control the narrative. You just have to have control all the time of everyone's opinion.
Shout out to the A-logs, And by the way, don't worry, Jared, we clip everything, so it's okay.
I had a grandmother who suffered very bad from depression. Not depression, dementia.
So, So you're suffering from dementia, Jeremy. Like, that's a clear sign of it, bud. And so you're saying it runs in your family, huh, bud? Is this early onset dementia as a result of abuse of pills and booze? Like, it very well could be.
Bro,
this is very sad. This is very sad.
How did he fumble on the first hurdle? Like, holy dude! Maybe his show should be pre-recorded.
You're looking at Joe Biden.
Jared Biden.
And the first word that comes to mind isn't dementia. Like, how do you f up that cue? You're looking at Joe Biden. The whole story is about dementia, and you say depression instead of dementia? Obviously, you are demented. You are experiencing cognitive decline, and it's not okay. You're not 80. You're in your mid-40s. What are you going to look like in 10 years or 15 years? Like, you're just going to be soiling yourself on a regular basis, unable to wipe your own ass. And, like, it's a horrifying thing. It's not, it's I mean, it's terrible.
And I saw it in the end. There was a time when, like, my dad went to go take her grocery shopping, and she, like, locked him out of the house and said he was trying to rob her and called the police.
Base.
Do we need to know this?
That's sad.
Like,
very sad. Very sad.
I'm going to be real. Like, we don't need to know this.
No.
We all know what dementia and Alzheimer's does.
Like, we all have, like, personal experiences or know someone.
Pity party that he's throwing for himself using his grandmother as a shield is what this actually is. It's very pathetic.
What the fuck is wrong with him?
She was writing all sorts of checks that were bouncing. My dad had to take over the bank account. Scumbag charities were robbing her blind.
Yeah, they're scammers. Yeah, it's sad.
All of that.
Why are you? He is lying. He heard this from somebody else and he's using it allegedly. Someone said in chat.
And I in a sad way expected all of that. In a really sad way, I expected.
This is really good.
What I didn't expect were was her own granddaughters and grandsons stealing from her.
Well, I expect that because they're related to you and you're one of the biggest scammer con artists there could be. So not only is there a history of dementia in his family tree, but there's a history of scamming even your own family members and grifting them in his own family tree.
And
why would he tell people
grandson? You mean your dad?
Yeah, what the f***?
Wait.
Or do you mean you?
Wait, no. Sons. She goes, was sons or grandsons? Hang on.
Going to daughters. Didn't expect.
Hang on.
Was her own granddaughters and grandsons stealing.
Grandsons.
You are the grandson. So you scammed your own demented grandmother, you fucking retard?
Oh, is it his brothers?
He's like, they're twisting this against me. Oh!
So your brothers and sisters are all thieves against your grandma?
I believe it, because you're a thief, bro. You're a fucking scammer, bro.
He was in on it, probably.
I guarantee you he was. Like, what are we talking about here, Jeremy?
That's nuts to admit
the biggest allegations are against this guy right now is that he's a grifter and he's demented in cognitive decline. And he's admitted that he has a natural disposition towards those two things because his own flesh and blood are those things.
From her. Going to her house. Stealing. She had like a beautiful porcelain doll collection. I don't know if anybody's old enough to remember. I mean, I'm technically not old enough to really remember when collecting porcelain dolls was like a thing. But it was a thing.
Okay. Yeah, we know.
And I bet they were worth a lot of money. I don't know. They disappeared.
Suspicious. It sounds like he's got something to hide. He's like, I have no idea what the value of those things are that were stolen, but I'm sure they were worth a lot of money, but I have no idea what they were worth, of course. Like, okay.
They're worth a lot of money. I mean, I don't know for sure exactly.
He looks so guilty. Zoom in on him here. Does he not look guilty? Does it not look like he ripped his grandma off in her demented, senile state?
Look at his glassy eyes, dude. He's been crying.
And by the way, like, he'll cry at his asshole. They're making fun of my demented grandma. Nobody would know about this if
we're not making fun of her.
Moron.
We're making fun of the family that robbed her while she was demented.
Well, and she's also dead. Like, God rest her soul. Like,
you're like, listen, it's tough to A-log
but I guarantee you, he'll cry the victim about. How dare they say this about me, Mom?
Like, what the.
Then other things started disappearing. Checks started getting written to family members.
Which family members? Why are you throwing your entire family under the bus?
That is
like,
the stuff
this is insane. Like, some shit is meant to be kept inside the family, bro. Because you're throwing around granddaughters, grandsons. Was everyone doing it?
Yeah, but then you're like, which one was it? Was it uncle this guy or aunt that woman? Now it's like they're all in question. Your whole family's in question.
People's reputations at random. Just say, Uncle Ray fucking stole, or so-and-so stole. Like, but you shouldn't even be doing that. Just let sleeping dogs lie. You could have come up with an illustration. I've heard horrible stories of friends that and then insert your personal anecdote into it. You don't have to tell us your whole family history and the scandals within your family. That's really none of our fucking business, but you'll never learn. You're so dumb.
I didn't expect to see. Leave a like on the video. That always makes people really mad. Make sure you click that green thumbs up button right here. And get involved in the chat. I don't do a lot of ad reads. I do some.
That is the biggest lie in the world.
And he tells us that he never lies. Come on.
Okay, but what he's saying is like ad reads, meaning like the ads that he reads, but it's like your coffee ad and your promo for your fucking paywall stuff is also an ad. Like, don't even lie about that.
My live streams are a little bit different.
Like when you start telling the internet that like your sisters are stealing from your grandma, like I don't want to say anything, but like, what do you think is going to happen? Like, do you think people like people that steal from the elderly and the demented? Like, he's such a stupid piece of shit. And he better hope that that stuff is true. And he didn't just smear his family members with fucking lies for no fucking reason. Do you know? Fuck, man.
You might find on Rumble, because I try to interact with my viewers directly. And not just, you know, people that do Rumble rants. Yes, they keep the lights on. But I don't limit my interactions just to
the lights on. Like,
are you telling me that you're at risk of not being able to pay your electric bill? Is that really what we're saying at this point?
Ugh.
Really?
There's a free guide called The Kid's Guide to America's 250th Birthday, and it's honestly a great way to introduce kids on how America began. I've tried to get Graham Allen to start.
By the way, that ad, folks, is like 3 minutes long. I'm not kidding.
Rainy, he ignored all my super chats and banned my any other accounts through the topic. Well, don't do that. Don't harass him. I appreciate that.
You appreciate him harassing,
but I actually don't think
demanding you get a shout out. It's Demented, Jer.
Literally
raid me because he's a part. Like the lineup's going
there
on.
It is. So Jared's not in the special club anymore. He's not a part of the lineup. So the members of the lineup can't raid him. No matter how much he begs or pleads, no matter how much you guys beg or plead, Jeremy has been cast out from the lineup, never to return. Suffer Jer, and he's about to cry. He really is. He's going to have to do a cope sip here to just deal with the sadness of it all in a sec.
He's supposed to raid Dan. I don't think he actually can raid me.
He can't. Look at that. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's so sad.
We all raid each other at different times. Raid Tectone? Nah, I'm good on that.
Tectone Felton Jer. Did you see that? Did you see Tectone Felton Jer?
Yes. Tectone dunked on fucking Jer. And Jer's like, he owes me loyalty. I made him. Like, that's actually what Jer is going to do. When as a matter of fact, bish, Tectone was doing Jer a favor by showing up on his piss
way more viewers than
getting program. But Jer's like, I made him on Rumble, bish. He owes me loyalty.
Oh, a shout out to if we missed that. Sorry. Look up the Bud Ice Penguin to see where Jer's doobie do catchphrases comes from. I think we saw that already, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw that. We saw that before. But thank you so much, buddy. Shoveltooth. Appreciate you.
I'm good on that.
Why even bring it up? Like, it's so petty. Like,
something funny. Imagine getting. I'm not gonna even read that. That's
it was by your folks. Tectone. Another one. Tectone, no! Tectone, no! Stop! One was enough! What are you doing? Two-time. Two-tone.
Good.
Yeah.
Gator for a sub. Thank you.
I'm not rating anybody that joined the dog pile. We'll put it that way.
The dog pile?
The right side.
What, is everybody supposed to just put their head in the sand and ignore that you were acting like a gigantic? Like, is everybody just supposed to be like, oh, I didn't see anything, didn't hear anything? If they're asked about, I don't know what's going on. What?
Yeah.
Like, nobody's allowed to make fun of you or they've joined the dog pile. Was it a dog pile when you were taking away everything that we had, taking away our editor's livelihood, taking away all of our platforms, going to Josh Moon, the owner of the Kiwi Farms, to gain his permission to destroy us on the internet, probably trying to bribe Josh with money in order to do your bidding for you, you fucking freak. Like, what the is wrong with you exactly? Like, where it's okay for you to attack and do whatever the you want, but the moment there's pushback, it's a dog pile. And then if everybody sided with you and was like, yeah, Kino, Casino, or bullies, you go, Jer, would it have been a dog pile then, or would it have been righteous then, Jer?
Exactly. By his views?
No, was it a dog pile when he was dogpiling libs and coming in and shitting on them, dogpiling on people like Brie Larson when everybody was doing it? Or when he dogpiles piece of shit woke Disney movies or whatever, and everybody's, what are we talking about? Some things should be dogpiled because they suck ass, just like you, Jer.
I had him on the show. And I helped launch his Rumble channel.
No, you didn't launch his Rumble channel. Look at this smugness.
You know how many views he gets on his YouTube?
You wouldn't have shit if it wasn't for me and my live stream that gets barely 1,000 Rumble viewers. You owe me all you have, Tectone. You ought to cut me a check for $50,000 right now and kiss my ass. Who the do you think you are? Like, in all seriousness, like, who does this guy think that he is? To where everybody owes him this lifetime loyalty. Let me kiss your ring, Don Jer. Like, you. This is what I take umbrage with this guy, is that he believes that everybody owes him this fealty for all time because he did them a favor. You owe me a favor.
Tectone
dogpiled Jarbo for the same shit.
Tectone gets 100K views on a video every single day or more. 1.4 million subs, and his live streams have been like pretty like over 10,000 viewers, right? And then he's on Jer's for one day. And now he's got to suck Jer off when he's a it.
Exactly. Like, what? And it was like in the middle of him falling apart, by the way.
Yeah.
Like,
well, Tectone didn't know what was happening until after it happened. So, Sunset, thank you for that big drop, man. We really appreciate it. Everyone, thank you for being here. Very fun show tonight. Let's go.
And that's how people react. So
he wanted to say repay me, right? Like,
yeah, if you're on a show as a guest and then you find out after the fact, hey, that guy's show you were on, he flagged a bunch of people and now everyone's shitting on you, you have to go, I disavow, I'm sorry.
Being on a show doesn't mean anything. It doesn't actually really do anything for you. Tectone didn't gain any viewership by going on the
He probably lost
Quartering
viewers,
show.
To be honest.
Well, I know for a fact he probably lost a lot of our viewers by doing that. People would be like, I don't think you're fucking cool hanging out with Quartering or whatever. Like, but Jeremy has the same mentality that Ethan Ralph had, where once you're on, you owe them this lifetime debt that can never be repaid. And so therefore, not only do you have to never say anything bad about them, but these people also have the mindset that you must attack their enemies with them. And that you have to choose between them and other people.
Yeah.
And this is how Ralph burned every single bridge that he ever fucking had. Is he did shit like this, where he would say to you, like, okay, well, now you have to be against Nicholas Dorio because I'm against him.
For me specifically, he told me that I had to hate Augie because Augie made a joke about him farting. And I went, Ralph, me and Augie are cool. And I'm not going to be a dick to someone because he made fun of your fart. He didn't dox you. He didn't fucking like bash your parents or something. He didn't do any of that shit. Like, shut the fuck up. And then Ralph was like resentful on that and hated me for that.
Oh, yeah.
And then we started hanging out and then boom, and rest is history, right?
It's the same thing where these guys think that there's some sort of like mafia boss or a king, or like you must follow their every order and their every whim. And it's like, you're not that guy. You're honestly not anything. You're some fucking retard on the internet who thinks really highly of themselves. Get a grip.
By the way, like when Augie made that video about Ralph, I'm like, It is true. You did shit yourself. Like, it's not like he made up a sound effect. Like, we heard it.
I fucking shit myself.
Yeah.
I'll fucking shit my pants right now. I'll make so much money shitting my pants. I can make money pooping myself. You can't even make it. And that's verbatim like the rant that he gave after. And it's just like, then why is it a problem that you shat your pants or farted? Like, everybody farts. Like, it's funny as shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like,
no, but remember with Ralph on that one, he farted, and then like it was a wet one, and then 30 seconds later, he's like, "I'm gonna go use the bathroom," and we're all like, "Wait." That was so funny, dude.
You know.
Even I was like, and me, Ralph, and McCrum, like, even I was like, "Okay, Ralph, you shit yourself. Come on."
You know, I like the more. Variety of topics right now.
There's always a variety of topics.
Yeah, Walmart, McDonald's, and
it's like 4 topics, but there's not just one topic. Like
Omar, and
that's exactly what happened, D-Day, man.
Imagine selling your show on Variety. Like, what a lame. We have Variety. Well, everyone has that.
You know, like, come on.
It's sad to see. But
is it sad to see? Like, somebody stepped out of line because they interacted with you once on the internet. They had to call you worshipful master until the end of time. Yeah.
It's not like
that's twisted, Jeremy.
Were friends for 9 years, and like, this is the, like, you know, he didn't like, it's like,
you know what I mean? Like,
day.
it's not like it was with like some of the Friday Night Tights panelists where, you know, they may have collaborated with Jeremy in the past or been friendly for years. It's not like that. You just met the guy like 2 weeks ago. I put you on. Not really.
We say we forgive them of their trespasses.
Are you Christ?
That's right. Swift?
Like, what is this like biblical illusion? Like, is Tectone even Christian? Like, I don't, it's just so fake, like this fake religious grift. Like, I forgive brother Tectone of his trespasses against me. I forgive him 70 times 7. Like, no, you don't. You don't even know what I'm talking about, by the way, either, Jer. Like, just stop. We got Sunset 90 for 5,000 kids.
Let's go. Big drop. Let's go.
Jeremy said it himself. He comes from a long line of degenerates that lie and steal from those they see as weak.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then we have Tectone for Pack It Up. Says Rush Limbaugh used to talk about the intellectual stutter. What Jeremy does is the complete opposite of that. Yes, it is.
Thanks for the big drops there, guys. We really fucking appreciate it.
That's the thing too, Solid shit to bring him. He does sound sarcastic when bringing up Christ. It's kind of mocking, isn't it? Like, it's like tongue in cheek. Oh, did you see that, guys? I did the right-wing virtue signal, guys. So I'm in the right about this dispute.
He did the thing.
And brother Tectone, like, imagine like he's gonna start calling people brother so-and-so. Like, brother Tectone should have been more respectful to me and came to Sister Melanie with his grievances, and Sister Melanie would have explained to brother Tectone that I was actually righteous because these guys were bullying me on the internet.
Target the IRGC.
Thank you.
With laser precision. Otherwise, this deal's probably never getting done. At least that's my opinion.
Well,
at least that's my opinion. And with that, I want to remind you all, I will be back with my co-host Melanie Mack at 2 p.m. Eastern today. So at 2 Eastern, you can come back. We have a completely different set of topics, completely different show, a lot more loose. But I do want to give a massive shout out to an important sponsor, and that's Rumble Wallet.
He doesn't do very many ad reads, though, guys. But, you know, he doesn't lie either. He doesn't do ad reads, though, guys.
amazing tool. It's the only place I have any crypto. I had a user yesterday tip in crypto, which is great. We hear a lot about crypto, but here's the part most people miss. Crypto was created so you could actually own and control your money. After the 2008 financial crisis, Bitcoin was designed as an alternative to banks. So instead of a bank holding your money, delaying
is he trying to make me sleep?
Transfers or limiting
trying
access,
to not get paid?
you're in total control. If you've ever had to wait for a transfer to clear, you felt the problem.
He's explaining what Bitcoin is.
Now fast forward to today. Everyone's heard of crypto, but getting started still feels complicated.
No, not really.
It's kind of easy now. Robinhood or whatever the fuck, Coinbase. Like, it doesn't care.
Well, exactly. This is what happens when somebody talks big and the opponent declares victory if on one person survives. Yeah.
What?
Whoa.
What? I hope you.
All right, let's take a quick break. We're going to come back with Ralph. We're going to come back with Great Indoors. Lots of show still to go tonight, guys.
We'll see you all very, very shortly. Let me just find a